Hello one, hello all. We are here. It is time, hopefully, for Fire Emblem Engage. I'm going to bring the music down a little bit here because I can't hear it, even though you guys can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am excited. Usually I let it go for a minute or two. The game is supposed to become unlocked at midnight my time. Usually I let it go for a minute or two because it doesn't actually register that it's time to be unlocked until then. But boy, I'm excited. Oh, good to see you all here. Hello, 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 Mr. Legman. Hello, Caffeine. I see Segno is here. Berry Cream, yes please. T-Force, Kwang Bei, Sean. Hello, everybody. To answer your question, Kwang Bei, yes, this is a Switch exclusive title. This is a Nintendo flagship title, so it's only going to be on the Switch. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this going live and the subscriber bar off the screen. Ta-da! Hello, Danielle. Hello, hello. All right, everybody. It is time for us to see if this game that we've been waiting for, kind of experiencing trepidation about, is ready to go. So, let's see. I have to test and see if it is available. Cannot play this software or downloadable content yet. Please try again later. Okay. Restarting the console or entering the Nintendo eShop will have no effect on the availability of this content. This is what happens. They say it's going to release at midnight, and then you have to wait for it to actually release. Hey, Akadet. Hello. Hello, hello. Who's ready for there to be Fire Emblem Engage final boss vids in 8 hours? Oh, they probably already exist. People have been playing the game for a few hours now because it releases based on your region at midnight. Feel betrayed. All this time I thought Tactics Ogre was on PC. Oh, it is. I just own it on PC and Switch. Everything you guys have been seeing has been PC, though. My brain is not used to being awake this late. There will be typos galore. Fair. Fair. I appreciate you being here, though. Let's try again. Cannot play this software or downloadable content yet. Please try again later. Okay. Yes. The servers are probably exploding as well, trying to process all of the authorization requests. I wonder if I have to, update. Software update via the internet? Using the latest version. Okay. Just be in Australia like me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Just unlocked for you, Danielle? Okay, let's try it again. Like I said, the server's probably trying to process all the requests. Son of a... Hey, Star, what's up? There is an update, says Jay. Okay, all right. Still says I'm using the latest version of the game. I remember this happened with something else. Might have been Tactics Ogre on Steam, where it took me a while to get the update. But it took me 5 minutes or something like that. Did I get Command & Conquer? No, I forgot, Sean. I completely forgot. I fully intended to do it, and it just completely slipped my mind until you said it just now. Try to delete and download again? No, sir. Absolutely not. Not risking that for nothing. Let's try it again. Oh. I guess it was that easy. I did click on Engage, right? Oh, indeed we did. Okay, sick. Recording starting now. All I will say is that the game doesn't actually mess around. Okay, good to know. Good to hear. Third time's the charm. Indeed, we got there, everybody. Oh, I'm excited and also a little nervous. It's happening. Whoa. All right, my eyebrows have already shot through the roof. What is this? Oh no. Okay. Oh no is currently my vibe. Oh, we already got our first Emblem Engage. I should have had a counter for that. Wow. I feel like we're watching Pokemon. Okay. That was a lot to process right off the bat. New season of Ruby's looking kind of sus. Man, they could have hit us just with the title screen. That would have been a little bit more comfortable. Wow. All right. That's, yeah, all right, we're good. Let's go. One character with the clown bubbles feels very Pokemon Gym Leader. Oh, yes. I'm not buying your expansion pass yet, game. Please don't. You're already off to a rocky start. Don't start hitting me with the DLC news 5 minutes after the game's officially launched, all right? Jeez. All right, so we have no, like... Oh, we can change the language. Okay. Well, we're definitely leaving it in English. My voice is still not fully recovered, and I'm not reading all of the dialogue. Yo, Tom and chat. Hey, Hellzark. We are just about to get started. They all do look very VTuber to me. Well, the main artist, Mika Picasso, is known for doing VTuber avatars, so there's a reason for that. Expansion to what exactly? Apparently you can get new characters that you're able to summon with the rings, because that's the whole mechanic of this game. Yeah, DLC, jeez. We're just going to start a new game. Here we go. Select a form. Okay, so in the poll that I had done, God, look at these two clowns. I'm going to try to not be too critical right off the bat, but man, the game already hit us real hard with a lot of questionable stuff. So the poll said, I believe 45% said that I would pick male Allier, and 55% said that I would pick female Allier, and that 55% was correct. Of these two, both of their designs are very loud and, dare I say, offensive to my eyes. But Allier, at least, doesn't have... Well, female Allier doesn't have male Allier's stupid, like, knee suspenders. You can't see it in this art, or, like, in this position, but it looks like he has suspenders that attach to his kneecaps. It's bizarre. So we're going to go with female Allier just because that concept offended me on a spiritual level. Oh, we actually get to pick a name. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I have no particular name in mind or a name that I want to attach to this character, so we're just going to be Allier. Hi, unlucky son of a gun, some of us have to wait. I'm sorry, Omega Prime, I'm sorry. The art is hard on the eyes. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Those 55% are correct since Girl Allier is cute. Maybe if the whole design was a little less loud, I could agree with you. Okay. Don't know if birth date has any particular bearing here, but as always, I will use my own. January 31st, which means my birthday's coming up, guys. We are absolutely playing on hard. I always start every Fire Emblem on hard. Casual, no. Classic. Fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. Absolutely. And... I guess we can connect to the network for now just to see what it is. Okay, there we go. Tom playing Genshin. The Traveler gets to be named Titanium. Tom playing Fire Emblem Engage. You don't deserve the Titanium name. feel like screaming pick one hair color and stick with it. Look up Mika Picasso's VTuber avatar art, and you'll see what all of her character's hair is like that. All of it. The art isn't the most crazy since we've had loud designs before and things like Fates, but yet the design comments are endless. These are the worst designs we've had in Fire Emblem in a long time, T-Force. I'm going to be really honest with you. Hi, Marth.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Every single design in Fates is better than these designs from what I've seen thus far. As evidenced by all of the lords standing next to these characters who look infinitely better. But maybe it'll grow on me, I don't know.
Keep them back!
We won't lose. Not today.
Normal casual for you, Omega Prime. No, nothing wrong with that.
Keep going. You can do this.
Listen, you play the game you want, or the way you want to play it, alright? Nothing wrong with that.
Our final battle lies ahead.
It's got difficulty options and everything for a reason, you know?
Now, it's time to engage.
Oh boy. Again. Just catching up with that intro song and video was, it was there. Yup, it sure was there.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
Okay. We're doing the Fire Emblem Awakening thing, it would seem. Guessing we'll have a leap back. They just wanted to show everyone off early. That or it's a dream. I like Mika's art, but I'll pass on this one, though. Well, that's what I've been saying. And, like, again, I don't want to detract from our actual gameplay too much here, but I like her art. I still think just some of the designs in this are not good, but I like her art, and I like the 2D art of these characters way more than the 3D art.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Can't seriously say that Diamant there looks worse than Ike or even other previous fan favorites. Diamant is the red-haired one, right? He looks way better than all of the other ones.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Yes, that is the enemy.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Oh, alright, the music is cool, though. As always, guys, as well, let me know how the sound levels are. I had a little bit of a hard time balancing this since I didn't know how loud Fire Emblem was going to be. It's looking like it's pretty low, so I'm going to bring it up. Let me know how that is. Select your unit with A. Indeed, indeed, we know all this. Red Cape guy looked like a Fire Emblem character. I agree. I agree. I have to say, I am excited to be playing some Fire Emblem, though. For all of my issues with the designs, it is good to be playing Fire Emblem. Oh, interesting. Okay, as I move around, it actually shows where we're moving and, like, us running around. That's really cool, actually. Alright, so anything that I need to know here. Unit details is minus. And the designs aside, the game looks beautiful. Holy crap. This might be the best looking Switch game I've ever played. Wow, okay. A lot of stats here. Nothing too important for us to be worried about at the moment, if I had to guess. The Divine Dragon's personal sword. Okay, all that good stuff. Cool. We'll have a lot more time to delve into all the details once we actually are out of the tutorial.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
You changed this to the traditional settings? Okay. I mean, I do like it. It's interesting. Yeah, Sagno, it's funny you mentioned the 3D portraits.
Now. We can strike.
I definitely would prefer 2D portraits, but... Alright, so we're both dragons then. Okay. Interesting that it actually lists your character type, or like what your unit type is. That's useful. I do like the characters squaring off, though. That's cool. That's cool. We're not exactly at an advantage here, though, in terms of our damage, so interesting.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Again, the animations do look really good, though. Like, really good, actually. That's pretty sick. Also, full disclaimer, guys. I've actually not looked at any content for this at all. None of the preview stuff, except for, like, the first trailer and things that I've been inadvertently exposed to. So I'm pretty fresh coming into this. Okay, first new bit of tutorialization that matters for me here. When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. The engaged state lasts for 3 turns. Okay, gotcha. 2D portraits do have a charm to them. The 3D animations don't quite hit for me. Yeah. In Fire Emblem Fates, I chose Phoenix Casuals, so please don't hate me. I'm not going to hate you, Omega Prime. Again, play the way you want to play. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, David, what's up? How's it going?
I'll never yield.
So, we just +2 engage. Got it.
The time has come.
Now.
Oh, we actually spoke. Cool.
Emblem Engage!
With the actual, like, serious, creepy music behind it, this is far more interesting. I gotta say. God, that design, though.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Lodestar Rush. Attack in a flurry of blows. Okay. I love this music. Again, music's good for you guys. Sound is good for you guys. Let me know. Engage attacks are abilities that your units can use once each time they engage. Okay. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. To use this engage attack, select Lodestar Rush and just a weapon. Okay. Easy enough. Apparently that will win the day. Interesting. Doesn't matter which one we use. I mean, the falchion is effective against dragons, so I'm inclined to say we should use it.
Fate has brought us here.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
That looks better than the male one. You picked the male option. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that was a super cool attack. I will give them that. Dare say this intro is engaging. Listen, you.
Thanks to you, this world is saved, and my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
Are we doing like some timeline hopping here? Or was this actually in the past? I guess it could be. But all of the current characters are there, which is weird. We'll have to see. Music could be a little louder. Roger that. I'll see if I can adjust it in-game as well, but for now I'll adjust it in OBS.
Where am I?
Oh god, these two.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are? You're awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
Oh,
You're the Divine Dragon!
the squeak on that yeah was rough.
No way!
I recognize the guy's voice.
The dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
I do like the consistent theming here. Divine dragons and sleeping. Very Fire Emblem. Good playthrough, Tom. Speedrunning this game was a good decision. You know, I think it might have been.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Hey, it's Vander. This guy I recognized.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last.
I've played enough Three Houses to recognize that recoil animation.
That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My
Stark
name
Merbedan
is
says that
Vander.
hair. I know,
I
I
am
know.
the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two.
Fram and
I don't
Clam.
believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Okay, who voices this kid? I recognize this voice. Chat, help me.
We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself,
Guy,
have
did you
awakened.
know we were a Divine
It
Dragon?
surely signifies great things.
Have they mentioned it often
slow
enough?
down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory
Oh, boy.
hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
Time travel,
You can't
potentially,
remember
and
anything
amnesia.
else?
Very good.
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep. But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long.
Justin Briner is his VA. Okay,
If I
interesting.
may, you are a divine
I don't know what
dragon,
else he's done.
a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Did you know? Did you know she was a divine dragon, Chat?
Queen Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000
Lethos,
years
okay.
ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
Okay, interesting. So she defeated the Dark Dragon, but we had a dream of defeating the Dark Dragon, I guess?
War?
Maybe a premonition?
Fell dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
Deku from My Hero Academia? Well, I've only watched that in Japanese, so I've got no idea why I recognize the voice then.
that's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
One thing that's already bothering me is when they're talking, their mouths are a lower frame rate than everything else that the characters are doing, which makes it really stand out how stuttery it is.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Butler Jagan is awesome. Isn't that just Frederick? Are we continuing the Awakening comparisons?
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you.
Please stop
really.
staring,
The
sir.
Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
Fear
They pray next to
Okay.
you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
They scream. We've been busy watching you sleep. Yes. Comforting.
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Take a shot every time they mention Divine Dragon. We would all die of alcohol poisoning, Star.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Alright, relax, kid. Jeez.
Thank you.
First you admit to watching us sleep, and then you're like, oh, hold my
How long
hand.
have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
A dashing young man with a similarly hued color of hair. Similar to my own, as a matter of fact. Oh, hello, everybody. Suddenly, bandits?
Horrible things!
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Which is why I wear this heavy plate armor everywhere I go.
Them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
No, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some
Dramatic
reason.
zoom.
So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety!
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
This isn't looking good!
Clan, Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Okay. Are we allowed to play now?
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them.
Throw the children at them and run. Go while they're busy eating.
I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
Bulat says, really like Vander's design, but everyone else fell into the VTuber machine. The kids' designs even, aren't too bad.
All right.
But,
stay
man, a
on
lot of the
your
other
guard.
characters.
I will.
All right.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos?
Little running 8 sprite animation at the bottom of the screen was
We had
cute.
best
Oh, yeah.
use the foliage to take cover.
Yeah, it's, Three Houses did that as well. It was one of my favorite little, mini features. Yep, terrain bonuses, not surprising. Cost more movement to move through. Classic stuff. Void plus 30 in thickets, though. Damn, pretty good. Okay, we are allowed to play the video game. So, this exceptional-looking gentleman is a barbarian. Sorry for the buzz. Forgot to move my phone off of the desk. He's a barbarian with the backup subclass? Interesting. Vulnerable to weapons with effective corrupted. Backup units make a chain attack in the combat. Backup units make a chain attack in the combat of an ally fighting a foe in range. Couldn't they have just said they support an adjacent ally? Alright, Axe Fighters, though. I see he actually had some negatives there. What are these about? Why does he have -2 speed? From weapon weight. Ah, okay. That's cool that they actually display that. That's nice. Alright, and I'm assuming all of these guys are pretty similar. 26. This one's a little stronger, notably. Level 5. Okay, that makes sense. More avoid because he's in the thicket. He's not losing any speed on his axe. Okay, got it. Got it. Now what do we have going on for Vander here? Units of various types, such as Cavalry, Chi Adept, and Mystical. Okay. Each type has different advantages. Check unit's type on the stats screen. Understood. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their high mobility allows them to cross the map quickly to land a first blow or aid an ally. Pretty standard. Vander is Cavalry, a Paladin, out here with an Iron Axe and a Vulnerary. Skill, Alabaster Duty. If unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grants crit +5 during combat to both of them. Okay, that's nice. No, because it's super different, it's super support attack? I see. Think it's that they get an attack of opportunity when they gang up on people? Possibly. Really nice UI decision to show the effects from weapon weight. That is nice. I do like that. So Vander is losing speed, but overall definitely quite strong, as one would expect from a Jagan unit. Very cool. So the question is... Yeah, he's losing 1 HP to these guys. Got it. Now, what if he goes after the boss? What does that look like? Low chance to hit. Still really not taking much damage. The question is the boss just going to try and blow up Fram here? She only has 18 HP. Yee. And no weapon. Okay, cool. Good to know. Crimson Shear. If units adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grants a void +10. Ooh. Okay, alright. I dig it. What does a Chi Adept do? Chi Adept units can use the Chain Guard command to redirect attacks on adjacent allies to themselves. Ooh, okay. Kind of like a dodge tank, taunt tank situation. Very cool, very cool. And then Clan, what do you have going on, my friend? Mage Mystical, also no weapon, alright, cool. Verdant Faith, grants hit +10 during the combat to him and the Divine Dragon, okay. Mystical units ignore opponents' avoid bonus from terrain when attacking with magic. Ah, okay, so that's like Shadows of Valencia. Interesting. Okay, so mages, accurate. Got it. Cool.
Anything.
Well, already I can see why people were saying the gameplay in this is really good, because I can see a lot of complexity coming out. Check the vulnerary really quick. Will do. The smooth animations are wonderful. Very, very nice. Drink to recover 15 HP. Ah, alright. Souped up vulneraries. You love to see it. Alright, Allier, what is this looking like for you? I mean, yeah, we're definitely winning out on this trade. Avoid an attack cleared. Whoa, wait. Do we have bonus objectives?
There are too many of them. Divine One! Get out of here!
I like this enemy phase music as well. Very nice. Oh, Fram. Damn, that like knockback animation too. Holy crap.
I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Think of support, defend, and Super Robot Wars. Got it. Figured.
Fram, are you all right?
Clan, Fram, It's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Vulnerary is worth using since
These
Radiant
enemies
Dawn.
are
Oh, yeah.
formidable indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Oh, we're fine. You with 0 hit points can no longer fight because they're dead. At least on this mode. That's fine, we're good.
I won't forget you.
Why would you care? I do like the designs.
Strong as ever.
I like the designs of the iron weapons a lot. Very nice.
I gotta protect Fran. You rotten monsters don't scare me. Oh!
Go, back up the children. They're getting walloped. Wait, do we even have a vulnerary on Allier? We do, okay. I was like, did he tell us to use a vulnerary while not even, like, letting us have one? Please.
Oh no!
Ooh. Oh, Lord.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. They're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
Allier.
You must remember.
It's me, the ghost of your best friend.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
Feeling very Super Sentai here suddenly.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Why does it have to be Emblem Marth? Why can't you just be Marth? I love this one bandit, like, absolutely taking no shit against the Divine Dragon and Marth himself. Like, you're a god and, like, the Lodestone King, please.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
The power of friendship, everyone.
Or is that an emblem of legend?
What is this music? Well, the music has been, like, alternating between really cool and very Pokemon. And like Klongbei says, 12-year-old me would probably enjoy this. That's true. I'm still having fun, but, like, I keep thinking wistfully back to Three Houses and Fates, and I'm like, oh, Shadows of Valencia.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Keep note of this cutscene, Bandit. This is a showing of what's to come for the enemies. Oh, I'm excited. Man's having a whole character arc right now. Seriously. I'm, like, all in on this random corrupted bandit. Maybe they'll eventually release DLC costumes for Aliera that fix her hair color. Her hair, from what I've heard, her hair color is a plot point, so probably not. Fight alongside an emblem is called being synced. What are we, drifting? Are we piloting Jaegers now? While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. Okay. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink at them, I guess. Alright, the children have escaped. Good. Giga Chad bandits, seriously. Why does this game look so wacky? This ain't Fire Emblem. It's playing very much like Fire Emblem, which I'm enjoying. But yes, the art style differences are certainly something. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. Very good, as it should. The engaged skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. Ah, okay. The engaged attack Lodestar Rush is powerful and blindingly fast flurry of blows. We've seen that. So, I want to see what we got going on here. Adjacent allies deal +3 damage and take 1 less damage. Okay, we have a charm effect. Cool. Perceptive. Divine Speed is a type bonus, but it looks like these are not active. If it's a type bonus, maybe it's because we're a dragon and Marth is human? Maybe? Oh, we can just... Okay, we're just ready to engage. Never mind. Maybe that's why it wasn't on, because we weren't
Emblem
engaged.
Engage.
I mean... Is it worth going for the Lodestar Rush? I'm going to say probably not. Yeah, we could just use the Rapier. Absolutely. So we get 3 turns of super mode. Got it. Cool, cool. I like it.
I live to fight again.
I feel kind of bad for anyone who comes into the stream expecting less shit posting and dunking. This is so cheesy, though. I mean, listen, it is what it is, man. This is what I've been saying from the start. This game has had me filled with trepidation, shall we say. But it has been fun to play thus far. I will absolutely give it that.
Cannot afford to lose.
I'm just already hoping that future entries are not like this, but we'll see. I can accept it for like a one-off game. That's fine. Anything beyond that is going to leave me very
My
disappointed.
prayers are with you.
4 times 9 attacks? Jesus.
I live to fight again.
Bond up. All right, cool. Not entirely sure what that means. Oh, bond effects. Sword Agility 1. Grants a void +10 at a cost of crit -10 when using a sword. Okay. Are you able to swap those or disable them? Like, I don't want to be locked into just not having crit. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond XP, increasing their bond level. As their bond levels increase, units gain stats and access to new effects. Okay, cool. Not that I dislike the current theme playing, it's just not what I was expecting from a Fire Emblem game. A lot of this game is not what you would expect from a Fire Emblem game, if that wasn't clear already. It does slap. I do agree, Caffeine. It looks cool. I guess I'm just a little thrown off by the art style. I mean, that's exactly where I am as well, PDW. And that's where I've been since it was revealed. I've been very skeptical in a lot of ways, but as soon as reports started coming out saying that it's really fun to play and you just, if you don't like it, you can just ignore the story and character stuff, like, that's fine. It's not what I would prefer in a Fire Emblem game. Again, I don't want it to ever happen
Divine
again,
one.
but
Vander, thanks for saving us.
being fun is important.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
The story is not going to be amazing, Sean. Don't get your hopes up. Do not get your hopes up. Every single, like, review and report I've been seeing, spoiler-free, has been like, the story is not good. Don't try to care about the story.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
This is the anniversary game. Everything being done is kind of some kind of pandering, whether you realize it or not. I mean, yes, but they could have done it
I thought we'd gotten them all.
in a way that wasn't so over the top.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Lots of cutscenes thus far. That's cool. Oh, hi. Just a whole dragon. Facial expressions in the cutscenes will be good. I'll give them that. Hi, Mom. Thanks for being a dragon.
At last, you are awake.
That lingering just camera angle on her chest. Holy crap. That was blatant.
Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
At least the character isn't as much of a self-insert anymore, it seems. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. After Tactics, Elgrid's story would be a tough act to follow anyway. I mean, true, but, like, there are plenty of past Fire Emblem games with good stories. Plenty. Like, most of them, actually. Mom or mommy? I mean, depending on your position, both?
What a joy it is to see you. Huh?
I can't stand that we're doing... Oh, hello.
I've waited for so long.
They didn't feel like animating this. It's weird that we're doing the Genshin Impact thing of, like, having our name constantly in the voice, like, in the text dialogue, but them just kind of leaving it out in the voice dialogue. It leaves a weird, awkward pause all the time.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
The castle's right there. How slow do you fly?
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Oh, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Again, you can literally, like, it sounds like they said Allier and they just cut the line. That was weird. The different shades of blue better be a plot thing, because otherwise it's going to bother me even more than it already does. Dude, who even knows? Okay, after battle you can talk with your teammates, keep an eye out for items on the ground. Oh! Well, this is very triangle strategy. Okay, I dig that. That's cool. I mean, listen, again, I love Three Houses. They actually made the game world look like a game world, though, which is pretty good compared to Three Houses. Nuts obtained. Got some delicious pistachios that we can enjoy. Okay, we can dash. That's cool. Bird? Can I... Oh, pfft. Sorry. The Divine Dragon's invisible wall magic prevented me from going that way. Or that way. Or that way. Oh, wow. All right. Not very large areas. Are there other items to find, though? At least navigating in this feels smooth.
So great!
Okay, so not all this dialogue is voiced. Got it. You need healing? I'm fantastic at it. Okay. Very
Amazing.
good. Bit worried, we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Yeah, technically true. Don't mind my mom who flew in as a dragon or anything. What happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Fair question, actually. Hello, Mom.
Thank you.
Very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. I mean, is that something we need to be worried about with you here? Really? It hardens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless. Alright. That's great. We're leaving.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Oh. Very well. I mean, fair enough, really. Calling it already, she's a child of the Divine and Dark Dragon, since the Blue-Red Division. Almost certainly.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might. Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin.
All these other kingdoms and their mortal things, and then the home of the gods.
Our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Brodia, the
In
land of the
years
bros.
since, our world has been safe.
Hey,
But
bruh.
now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Well, someone should
If his
strengthen the
shadow
binding.
stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past.
How does the
Dragon,
dragon's lip sync look better than the
Sombron,
characters?
Must be stopped.
I will say, though, cool that, like, she was giving us the exposition as we were flying to the castle. That was a cool little detail. I do like that. All right. I mean, I'm having fun, so that's a good start. Better than the game being boring and also cringy. Also, hey, thank you to everyone who's hanging out right now. I know it's late.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are.
They were not safe within these walls. Anyone getting death flags from Lumera? Yeah, obviously. She has to die. Murdered by the Dark Dragon, most likely.
I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem. Thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed.
Hey, Leon. What's up, my friend? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. It's beautiful and very blue. You know it is. It is.
You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
I gotta say, it sounds like a pretty cushy deal. Like, they probably get food, lodging, get to spend all day, like, training or doing whatever else they want to do. It's pretty cool. Not a bad job. And just watch this sleeping dragon for your entire life.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Oh, you're like 3 minutes ahead right now, Leon. So far intrigued with the new mechanics. I do agree. I do agree. Yeah, again, gameplay-wise, it does seem really cool. But, you know, we haven't had the chance to do much gameplay yet.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombra. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
So necromancy is involved? Oh, intriguing. Tell me more.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that definitely makes it a seat of power then.
Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
And I'm still alive. Oh, she can just talk to Marth. Okay, fair enough.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me.
So, see, this is nice, and I'm wondering how much of an influence the other Emblem characters are going to have. Because my concern was that they were literally just here for the fan service, right? Just like, oh, look at all these characters you love, woohoo! But if they actually interact in the story, that's more interesting to me. I do like that more.
You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Devro asks, am I on Twitch too? Technically, Devro, I do have an account, but I never stream over there. I am pretty much YouTube exclusive at the moment.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
Modified the weapon triangle, gonna be neat when you see it. Ooh. That's exciting.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
Cool.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries.
We have both sides essentially using necromancy, which is interesting, depending on what they do with that. Yeah. I agree with that. That is cool. That is cool. Again, like, there's interesting stuff happening here. It's just the presentation of it all that's, like, whew, spicy.
As a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings.
Oh.
For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
And this is why we created humans to only have 10 fingers. That would be an interesting plot point, actually. So that one individual can't wield all of the rings, unless you put them on your toesies.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Sean, please. So many rings. Didn't think Tolkien wrote this one, though. Yeah, this is actually his long-lost final epic, didn't you know?
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
Interesting. Okay, okay.
Why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Interesting that we have an
train
intent
here?
thing.
You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Is Vander voiced by Travis Willingham? Because it sure sounds like him. Now, when you say they must have dragon blood, in what form, right? Oh, hello. Who are you?
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks.
Uh-huh. So not only do we have necromancy, but we have, like, golem-esque alchemical animation.
Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
Oh, they're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! What Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders.
Which are completely different. We're the good guys. Yeah, exactly.
I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
I mean, I guess if they aren't sentient and they never
Let's
were
begin.
sentient, then, like, what is there to be worried about as opposed to necromancying people, but... Okay, here we go.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Yep. Classic. Interesting that we can't full rotate. We have a range that we're able to do. They're called fabrications, notably. Okay. We have an iron bow. Nothing else of note. Wait, what was that? Covert? Hold on. We do have something of note. What is covert? Covert units double their avoid bonus from terrain effects. Oh. Oh, damn. All right. That's interesting. Okay. And this lad, I like this design, actually. That's a pretty cool, like, axe fighter design. This lad is also a backup unit, so ostensibly he will be throwing extra attacks at us, but we don't really know how that works yet. Are you two equipped with weapons now? You are. Okay. So, iron body art. I've heard that there's, like, martial arts scrolls, so... A scroll of a basic martial skill if user initiates combat attacks twice. Right. Okay, so these have the brave effect. That I knew. Then you have heal. Alright. Alright, I do dig our healers also being monks. That's pretty dope. Actually, can we see... Combat monks use staves to heal wounded allies. They are versed in the martial arts of self-defense. Okay. Color me interested. I do like this music as well. This is nice music. And we just have a basic fire spell here, it seems. Standard tome of fire magic. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. If the PC is a mix of divine and dark, then I find it funny that I immediately thought of the Flesh Golem from Loop Hero as being a distant sibling, the Flesh Golem being the fruit of the blood trees. That's a really cool callback, actually.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Yep, standard stuff for magic. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate. So, mystical units are going to counter covert units very well. Cool. If fabrications could potentially have sentience, what's to say that the children in Vander are not fabrications? I mean, they could be. We don't really have any hints of them actually potentially having sentience yet, but... Oh, that's just a one-shot. Okay. Nice.
For the Divine Dragon.
Again, I mean, the animations are beautiful.
I am your weapon.
No question about that. Okay, so we're not quite getting a kill here, but we are weakening them, so that's good. No, Clan, we assumed you were a berserker. Get in there with those fists, little buddy. Exactly. Your sister punches, why don't you?
The Divine One looked right at me. You
The
know,
Risen were
I
mud.
can do
No,
some mean
they were.
healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
We love to see a murder child, some Alden from Dark Deity vibes. Caffeine with the deep cut back to that Dark Deity run. Oh, yes, let's go. And a little bit of, oh, what's his bucket from Triangle Strategy? I'm having a hard time remembering the name right now. The little mage hat kid. Was it Rickon? No, that's Fire Emblem Awakening. I can't remember his name right now. You know the one. He drops lightning on people. Staves are items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain classes like martial monks can use them. A heal staff restores HP, break after a number of uses, right. Yeah, note how we didn't have any weapon durability, by the way. We're going back to the Fates system. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Chi Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's not like they just take the bullet. It's actually just a flat reduction of damage, or increase in damage, potentially, but that's very interesting. Chain Guard is only available if the Chi Adept unit's HP is full. Okay, so we kind of have units that specifically function as double-up shields from Fates. Very cool. I like that a lot. I guess we could Chain Guard here, yeah? May as well. Oh, that's anyone around them as well. I didn't have to target.
I'll do my best.
Curious, curious, curious. The one with the famous grandpa. Yes, Segno, exactly. Little lads who rain down death and destruction upon the battlefield. Hell yeah. Alright, Fran.
Tired.
What do your punches look like? Let's go. So it's only showing... Okay, so it's showing our total damage on the left, but then in the center it's showing the number of attacks. Got it. And we're also going to trigger a break here, which we haven't actually seen in action. We saw in the trailers, but I'm still not 100% on what it actually does. So let's see.
That's how it's done.
Break-a-phone combat. Okay. I need to figure out what are these, like, bonus objectives that we're getting. Oh, we have an auto battle. Okay. Save system. Can we just... Are we just able to save scum? In a Fire Emblem game? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Unless we don't have Divine Pulse or anything like it, which I guess
right?
could be fine. Curious. Oh, note how Lumera has our sword, by the way. That's another death flag right there. Oh, boy. Is that per hit, then? It's... maybe. That's a good question, Jordan.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Already curious if this thing could be broken like Sturdy Shedinja. Have 1 HP, so losing 20% causes no actual change. That is an interesting thought, isn't it? Only 58% chance to hit, but I mean... we take 6 damage, why would we not?
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can.
See you later, Omega. Have a good one. Banjo Dark. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Stop raising death flags, Mom. If the obsessive/fawning dialogue is a hint that they're actually constructs, mad respect, that would be very interesting.
Attack me with all your might.
I doubt that's actually going to be the case, but that would be an awesome story beat, for sure. That would be very, very cool. Okay, we're going to potentially get slapped around here, but I mean... it's fine.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Okay, well, we got our hit in, so that's something. Fair enough. I didn't actually think she was going to counterattack us. Fair enough. Very well. Very well. Okay, wait. What? Retain XP and try again. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, I'm not using that. Not right now, anyway. Oh, you too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Leon. 3 Houses had the same system on earlier difficulties? Did it? Okay, I mean, I literally only ever played on hard, I think, so... Okay, so now how does this work? Are we able to load, then? Curious. So, okay, how would that work, then? Hold up. If we quit, do we then get to load? Or is that just there for if, like, you need to turn the game off? I just want to see how this works. Oh, God, not every time you...
Engage!
Oh, God, back-to-back pain. I can't believe that starts every time you start the game. That's... I thought that was a one-time thing. Okay, so you can start from here, but where does it put us? Does it put us right where we saved? It does! Oh, weird. Oh, that is very strange. Okay. A history where my child failed to defeat me in training is one I will not tolerate. I mean, fair.
I can fight.
So let's be a little bit more careful.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me. Queen.
Sharp.
The theme is a monster that will keep stalking you when you least expect it. Bam. I guess so. Generic pop song, go. That, like, that amazes me that that's the intro. Like, of all of the different intros we've had over the years of Fire Emblem. Oh, she actually runs at us, too. All right. All right, I respect it. I respect it. I mean, she said she wasn't going to hold back.
No!
The good thing about that is we pulled her off of the thicket, so we can actually hit her. Very cool.
You picked
All right.
me!
Yeah, that intro, man, that's a whole lot of something.
That helps.
Easy way of not having to worry about seeing the opening sequence never end the game, you know? Just play an Iron Man run the whole time, simply to avoid the opening. I mean, I see no reason why we wouldn't engage here. Real question is if it rerolls your results for actions. That is a very good question. Do we reset the RNG? Also, Lodestar Rush is just like a free kill on anything right now.
Fate has brought us here.
I'd want the OG theme remixed. Agreed, Aaron. Agreed.
So sorry.
Hey, our first level up. Okay, plenty of stats, but big stat bars, so...
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly.
We're going for
Let's
more
move
of
on.
a...
Wait over there a moment.
Oh boy. We're going for the newer system like in Awakening and Fates, where you get more stats per level, but like you can also get way more stats overall, and you need it in the late game, hopefully. Kind of balance it out.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin.
Emblem Power looks pretty Genshin-y. It does, and I like Genshin, so ostensibly it shouldn't bother me, but man, it's not the tone that I've ever expected or wanted for Fire Emblem.
This time, I will be more hands-on.
Oh.
I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
She has the same shade of blue as the mom in the powered-up form. Curious. Although she is introducing her own emblem right here, so maybe it's just like that?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
So this is going to be Sigurd then? Yep. Can't wait for your remake game so we get like a properly toned Fire Emblem, sir. Mother has her own boyfriend ring. I mean, of all the ones to select, Sigurd is the best
I am
option.
Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
God forbid he have a silver sword.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We better
Yes,
keep our
obviously.
eyes open.
Oh, hello, everybody. All right, cool. I'm happy to get more Cavaliers.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Well, I already did engage, so... Oh, it unengaged us. Very well. Understood. Emblem energy. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their energy meter will fill completely. Whoa! Okay. I figured it would give us, like, a bar, not a full charge. I wonder how commonly those are going to show up. Ring of the Teacher, I wonder if that's Byleth. It is, 100%. Horse included. You have no idea how hard it was to make that work. We don't talk about the prototypes. Strength and swiftness, that sums him up well. True. Strength and swiftness, huh? Alright. Keep it in your pants, Caffeine. He's, saved for Deirdre, alright? When you place the cursor on an enemy, you will see the radius that foe can reach. Yep. Press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies. So that's cool. Classic. So, okay, we're going to trigger break. I'm curious about this. What does that do? Oh. Hold up. Uh-huh. So, we broke his axe. That was the break. so he couldn't counterattack. But he still has it, so he'll presumably be able to then attack on his turn. Can he just not attack at all now, though? Let's see. Correct. Okay. So what allowed us to trigger break? Was it just because we had weapon triangle advantage? If so, that's going to be insane to deal with through the whole game. Bro, I've held back so many jokes already. Oh, I know. I know. Break means they can't counter / return attack. Right. Got it. Weapon triangle. Okay. That's just weapon triangle. That. Wow. I was wondering if that was going to be the case when they were first talking about the break system, but it seemed just too ridiculous. But I mean, it's certainly a way to make you stay on your toes and actually make the weapon triangle matter beyond, like, the point where your stats just override everything. He'll just smack you with the half. Mom didn't raise no bitch. So I'm guessing it looked like we don't get break unless we attack. Looks like it. So counterattacks aren't going to automatically break, which I guess makes sense. Told you the weapon triangle modification would be interesting. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, thank goodness.
That is definitely interesting. Grundleby says, is this a digital copy? Also, is the game good so far? This is, in fact, a digital copy, Grundleby. And, I mean, the gameplay itself is good, yes. The dialogue and characters and story thus far have been not as much. But, I mean, you know, it has time to develop. I guess we can try and attack with Vander first and just see. The dodge rate that they get from these thickets, though. Holy. So, I'm assuming we have to actually land a hit to get the break, right? Looks that way. Cool. Gameplay-wise, is it more like Conquest or Awakening? Definitely more like Conquest thus far.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move.
They have a lot of gameplay systems here that are going to keep you on your toes. A lot. I can already tell.
Come, Sigurd.
What? Okay. Interestingly, okay, she doesn't get a horse or anything. She gets Kanto, though.
Incredible.
All right, all right, all right. Rewarding aggressiveness is kind of a good move, IMO. I remember it being much safer to turtle up and counter a lot of the time in previous games. Oh, yes. That was one of the things that always drove me crazy about people playing and talking about the GBA games. Just talking about enemy phase, enemy phase, enemy phase. Like, do something with your life. Don't just stand there and let enemies bounce off of you.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Never cared much for Fire Emblem stories, but I started on the 3DS, so I have no idea if previous games had good stories. I mean, a lot of the previous games had very good stories. More games than not in Fire Emblem have had good stories. Whew. Alright. So we did get broken there. Meaning Vander wasn't able to counterattack. Also, dear God, Lumera, please, spare me. Mother and her ghost boyfriend are not here to play. Absolutely not. Makes me wonder which class will be the meta with this break system. Sounds like magic and range units are really going to shine. Yeah. Well, magic already, because they ignore terrain effects, is going to be huge. But that's how it was in Shadows of Valencia as well, so... Loved Conquest so much. Probably my favorite 3DS game, top 10 game ever. I'm right there with you, Grundle. I've actually been replaying Conquest just for fun. And it is so good. The question here is, how do we approach this scenario? The cavalry have swords. We've got this archer here who, fortunately, has moved off of the thicket, so we can hit them. The issue here is letting ourselves be hit by Lumera and Sigurd. That's pretty much going to kill anybody. Now, notably, they do have a Rider's Bane, which is why they were able to deal so much damage to our boy. Units engage meters shortened 1 step. Unit can move 2 spaces after attacking. Oh, so it's Canter, not Canto. Interesting. And Gallop grants move +5. Whoa! And Dragging grants another move +1. Move 12? Ma'am, please control yourself. What the... 20 physical attack as well from the Rider's Bane? Jeez. Kill Queen last for max XP. Oh, of course, of course. Okay. Kind of a problem as well that we don't have any lances, so we can't actually break the Cavaliers, which is definitely going to be an issue. We can get some decent damage in here against the Cavalier.
Yeah, no problem.
Fram can get some decent damage in here against the Archer. I feel like... the issue here... well, the Thickets are keeping this Cavalier at bay a little bit, so that's actually not too bad. Boy. If we could drop this Cavalier, that would be huge. And using a combination of Clan and then Allier and Marth engage, we might be able to do it. Although we might not even need Clan for it.
Left to give.
Honestly. The move 12 is going to be a huge problem. Yeah, I mean, like... even if we move all the way back here, right? Like, there's no escaping her. She can cover the whole map. Should try Conquest sometime? Oh, absolutely, Banjo Dark. Absolutely. I'm betting that engaged Allier can just drop this Cavalier with the Rapier. But then, again, Vander is just going to get bodied by Lumera. And I feel like the only recourse we have to not have that happen is to body block. But then Lumera is just going to kill whoever isn't, like, covered? Okay, we have to use the terrain to our advantage here. So we're going to heal. But unfortunately Fram can't get into this thicket. That's a problem. What if we turtled up instead? I know we were just talking about turtling not seeming to be a thing that's going to be useful, but we might have to here. The Rapier can in your engaged form. Right, that makes sense. I'm just worried now about Lumera coming around and blowing up Fram. But even if we move Allier here, with 12 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, Lumera will still just be able to come kill Fram. So, since this is a mock battle, maybe it's fine if we lose Fram? They said it was a mock battle, so I can't imagine there's permadeath. Like, obviously, Allier going down, or Allier going down was a problem, but, like, the objective was to not lose Allier, so... Evade in shrubs. That's kind of what I was thinking, but we couldn't get there, so that's a wee bit of a problem. The Rapier does get the job here done as well, so that's good at least. I chose Classic. Oh, of course, Leon, of course.
Cannot afford to lose.
Cool. Break defenses. If units attack breaks, foe unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Okay. RIP axe users. Missed the intro. What are the difficulty options available for Engage? Normal, hard, and maddening right off the bat. And then you've got casual, where units come back after the end of a fight, and classic, where they do not. I'm kind of betting on... like... us not losing units in this, what they described as a mock battle, but if anyone knows, that would be great.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is what a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Thanks, Mom. Please don't kick my ass too hard, thank you. Okay. Okay. That's big, though. Actually getting those hits, that's huge. Nice dodge. The RNG is in our favor today, lads and ladettes. Alright, come on. Right, break. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Assuming that you're playing hard, not maddening. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely hard. I like a challenge, but I'm not a complete masochist. So, I mean, we can just end this right now with Lodestar Rush. Guaranteed. But I want to get any XP that we can before we do so. The issue is this Cavalier standing in the thicket is going to make them really hard to hit. Which is very annoying.
You called?
Like, if Vander landed this attack, we could finish them. But then that still leaves the Archer up. And I don't really see us being able to kill the Archer in any way, shape, or form. So I think that's just going to be a lost cause, and we throw everyone at the Cavalier for XP. Lumera being a parent smacking her daughter with that chancla. Oh, yes. Alright, come on, Vander. Very well. Rip my XP, bro. Unless... No. No. We heal and we move on with our lives.
I thank you.
The adjacent buffs make me think they want you gathering up the rest of the party around Allier. That's very true. That's very true. Yeah, my worry now is that Lumera isn't going to keep sticking to Allier and is going to go for someone else that she can kill. So, I'm not that worried about min-maxing our XP in the second fight, you know? So, we're just going to end this and move on.
My prayers are with you.
Backseating? No, no worries. I know you're probably being sarcastic, but like...
So sorry.
Why are you so sorry?
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Woohoo! Done and dusted. Alright, I like the challenge thus far. Challenge is looking good. Again, I've been saying it from the beginning. So long as the gameplay is fun, that's the most important thing to me. I can deal with everything else.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
Not qualified to backseat in a tactics game, even if I thought it was good stream chat etiquette law. I mean, fair enough. I always welcome some input, though. Like to socialize with y'all.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Again, very interesting, right? Because,
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
Our dream, vision, whatever that was, had us wielding the sword. So at this point, I'm assuming it's a premonition of the future.
I have no doubt.
What's weird, though, is Marth's dialogue that he said to us in the dream, he called back to when we went to summon him. So, like, timey-wimey shenanigans? Maybe.
Take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
How do you wear that?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time.
I see what you're saying, Jordan. That idea was put forward by chat. People were saying, like, oh, calling it now, Allier is, like, the daughter of the Divine and Fell Dragons, you know?
That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me.
Interesting implications.
I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, But let's agree to chat again in the morning.
Next cutscene's a trip. Have fun. Oh boy, I'm
What do you
excited.
say? Pinky promise?
Oh, we're doing pinky
All
promises
right.
now. Oh, well, now it's serious. Adopted? It's possible, man. It's possible. The liberation obtained. Missed out on 1,000 birthdays. You know, very true. What if she did expect memory loss? That's what I'm starting to wonder. What if we are the daughter exclusively of the Fell Dragon, and our 1,000 years of sleep was Lumera trying to, like, convert us into a divine dragon or something, right? Wouldn't that be interesting? Gotta head out, but I too have seen the next cutscene, and a trip is very accurate. Have fun. Well, have a good one, Banjo Dark. I hope you enjoy your time with the game, and I hope we see you around during the next stream. Have a good night. Or day, or whatever it's going to be for where you're at. If the next cutscene is a trip, I'm going to take a quick break then, use the bathroom, grab some more water. This will be our midstream break. And when we come back, we'll see what our characters have to say and get into this next apparently really cool cutscene. So be right back, everybody. And we are back. All right. This is going to get very interesting. Will it be good interesting? Bad interesting? Well, that only time will tell. Cat. Hello, friend. I really don't get to interact with you. Look at him. Sitting up all proud. You're not going to let me pet that cat? Come on, game. Berries obtained. All right. We're fixing to make an awesome smoothie bowl. Looking for items. Oh yeah, should probably take that BRB off the screen, huh? I always forget. I'm starting to get the feeling there's going to be like one hidden item every map. That's it. We've only found one thus far. Oh wait, no, there's two. Big two. Let's go. Iron ingots times 20. Whoa, okay. Well, I guess that's our hint that forging is going to be a thing. Well, kind of already knew that forging was going to be a thing. When I did my analysis of the trailer way back when it first came out, one of the things I pointed out was that you could see a little blacksmith, like, hammer and anvil in the corner. But good to know that it's still going to be using iron ingots and things like that. Alier's boots are fucking silly. I kind of love them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the upturned jester's toe is just really... It really just brings this whole design together, huh?
Spectacular as ever.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as your knight. I would hope so. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm going to keep being helpful for you, Divine One. Well, I mean, yeah, magic is good, so thank you. Divine One, you looked so amazing. I swear I'm going to get stronger too, especially for you. Yeah, keep it up, Frem. Keep it up.
Please rest easy for today.
Did I get the nut? I did get the nut. Please rest easy for today. We will chat in the morning. Oh boy, do we get a sleepy time cutscene now?
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together.
Mom, you gotta stop throwing death flags, dude. Like, this is getting ridiculous now.
We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then...
And this is where the Sephiroth sword just plunges down through her chest.
If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder...
Can I replace them with memories of my own creation? Make them love me even more? Imagine that the mom just dyed her protagonist's hair half blue, put on a blue contact. Close enough. Getting weird vibes off Mom, not gonna lie. Right?
Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Uh-huh.
Today certainly was eventful.
How many weeks until retirement are you, Lumera? Dude, seriously.
Queen
She's been on the force for
seems
20
so
years.
Kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days.
God, I hope this is like a Garon situation and she's actually the kidnapper. That'd be so good.
I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
So thrown off by these character designs. They look like Ruby characters. I know, that's what everyone else was saying. Also, Chapter 3, Hostilities. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Is this the evil cutscene that I've heard so much about?
Why are you here alone?
Oh, her armor is even black and gold. Oh, can we have that design, please? Please. Let me use that design for the whole game. That looks so much better. Oh, it just stops. It just stops. Okay.
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right.
I thought that was going to go on a little bit longer. Like, the music hadn't even hit a crescendo yet. It just was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and we're done.
Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help.
Alone, i.e. not fused. Ooh, interesting catch, Segno. Interesting catch. That is possible.
Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now.
Lying.
There's no need to remember everything at once.
Lying. That was a lie. Marth lied.
Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
We're
not
under
sure.
attack.
An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Looks like Cordelia finally snapped and set the castle on fire. Yep.
Vander, Clan, Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
I mean, why else would they fight their way
Even
into
as
the
we
vault,
speak,
right?
Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Ah, those are normal dudes, though.
Follow me.
Interesting, interesting. Not corrupted, which is what I expected. Oh, that's a lot of enemies, though. Okay. Theory, she's actually the Fell Dragon, and Lumera's force-feeding her good to make her not evil. Yeah. I believe that. Enemy item drops. Item icons on enemies indicate that you can get something for defeating them. Nice. Items you can obtain will be highlighted in green in the enemy's inventory. Classic. Okay, we can review details. Oh boy. Sorry, I had a mighty sneeze there. Yes, check the details. We have already been doing this. Red-blue actually kind of works in 8-bit. Reminds me of Madeline from Celeste. Yeah. Again, there's definitely ways they could have made that work that they didn't. Alright, Pegasi already at level 5 nonetheless. Got it. That will be for Vander to tank, although notably they can't... Oh, they have to get in over here. Okay. I'm liking this map design already. We've got 2 Pegasi over here, but notably also a sword fighter. Not a Myrmidon, a sword fighter. Let's actually look at these class descriptions. Foot soldiers who take pride in their skill with the blade. They avoid enemy attacks with nimble footwork. Yeah, okay, so they're Myrmidons. And then here... Lance Flyer, not Pegasi. Very interesting naming conventions here thus far. Lance users who soar through the sky on their Pegasus mounts, strong against magic, weak to bows. Okay, classic. So we could have Vander just tank these two, but we have this sword fighter to contend with. So we're going to have to lure him in first, probably with Allier. And then we got a few more of them scattered around. Oh, and a lance fighter of some kind. All right. Literally called lance fighter. Got it. Soldiers who fight with a lance, they strike just the right balance between offense and defense. Okay. Sound kind of like soldiers from Radiant Dawn, then. We have an archer back here. Still covert. Very good. I do like all these enemy designs. All these enemy designs have been way, way more compelling than a lot of the main character party member designs thus far, to me. This individual has a name as well. I'm liking this knight design, too. Axe armor. Very cool shields. Very nice armor design. I do like that. Stalwart. Reduces damage from effectiveness. Ah, okay. Axe armor. Heavily armored axe wielders clad in tough armor. They have high defense, but magic is their bane. Of course. And armored. Vulnerable to weapons with effect. Armored. Armored units ignore break effects from weapon advantage. Ooh. That's an interesting buff to my favorite unit type. All right. I dig that. Sick. And a beam is the leader of a mysterious troop clearly devoted to her duty. All right. Well, this is shaping up to be very interesting indeed. Time to commit the first murder of the playthrough? Oh boy, oh boy. Does anyone remember the color schemes of the other kingdoms? I don't. Liking the armor and green color scheme for the enemy units? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. So, luring with Allier. We can't stay where we are, or she'll get bodied.
I am ready to serve.
So, Clan, you can move backwards.
Here goes.
Allier and Marth can go here. Do we get any disadvantages for having the Liberation? Or Liberation, maybe? I'm not sure how... Not sure how the emphasis would go on that. Someone, if you know, please correct me. Divine Dragon only fills engage meter by 1 when user attacks and defeats a foe in a single turn. Oh. Okay. Now, I don't remember if they went over this. Do we only have the ability to engage once per fight, or should I just engage now? I guess there's really only one way to find out, huh? Also, wait, what is this floor skill effect? Hold up. Notably, we see our weapon triangle down there. Got it. Normal weapon triangle, and then fists beat everything else, apparently. Okay. Oh, these skill effects are not... Okay, they're not from the floor. They're from the units around us. Right. Alright, let's do this and see what happens.
Lend me your strength.
Okay. Non-titty armor on the femme units is a pleasant surprise, unless that's just a pretty man lol. Nah, no, it's her. You're good. And then, yeah, we draw this lad in here with Vander. And no one can target this face, so we have Fram support. Do we chain guard? Shouldn't really need to. Save that. Has a name and a visible face, looks like a potential recruit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll have to see if such an option presents itself. Now this is Fire Emblem, yes! Okay, everybody's just rushing in.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Through the door, right?
Okay. Oh, that was a good effect.
Yes, this is the one.
Then let's go.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
That was... Those muffled voice effects were really good. Hey, what's up, bro?
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help.
Firenze. Alright.
Let me at him.
So we have Firenze with us. That was the religious group, I believe.
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
Wow, that voice change. Holy crap. It was much deeper a second ago, and now he's fanboying. It's causing the heal on hit for Allier. Good question. We'll check that. Convenient archer just in time for the Pegasus. Does seem that way.
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal.
Ah, yes, Alfred, and then Etier and Boucheron. Jeez.
Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'll certainly take it. We definitely needed the reinforcements. Okay. Alfred definitely seems like the scrappy duo of Firenze, you're right. Either going to love this man or loathe him, and it's too early to call. Yo, same though. Okay, so, what is causing us to heal? Perceptive, break defenses. Divine Speed. Performs an extra attack at 50% damage in combat dragon unit recovers HP equal to damage dealt by extra attack. Okay. Well, that's really good to know that we have some lifesteal effects. That will make it a lot easier to tank stuff with Allier. Okay, so new recruits. What do we have going on here? Etier has an awesome design. I like her design way more than all the others thus far. Archer, Covert, all that good stuff. Energized is her skill. When unit recovers HP using an item, grants Strength +2 for 1 turn. Huh. Okay, so kind of an enemy phase archer. You go in, use a vulnerary, heal up, and then let them come to you to attack. I really like her design, though. I really like how shiny her boots are. Very cool. Can we see a description of her name? Prince Alfred's retainer, haughty woman with a love for building muscle. Oh, really? Okay, well, you've 100% got my attention thus far, game. I'm 100% down for this. And then who do we have here with Boucheron? Axe Fighter and backup. Moved to tiers, you say. When an ally joins a chain attack in this unit's combat, unit deals +2 damage. Okay, we're still not super clear on how chain attacks work. We'll have to see. Axe Fighter, prudent warriors with an axe. Their swings are fierce, but leave them open to retaliation. Not a huge fan of the, like, kind of tealish green and orange combination on this man's design, though, gotta say. And then Alfred himself, of course. What do you got going on, buddy? Self-improver. I don't know why I keep thinking plus is check details. If unit uses weight without attacking or using items, grants strength +2 for 1 turn. Okay. So kind of seeing some consistencies here between Alfred and Etier. They want to be attacked on the enemy phase. Got it. Got it. He's a noble. One born into a noble royal family, proficient horseman and skilled lancer. Staunch and loyal crown prince of Fierne. Trains constantly to strengthen his constitution. Very good. We didn't check Boucheron here. What do you have going on? Prince Alfred's retainer, a tender-hearted man whose powerful build comes naturally. Lots of muscle going on with this group. Such bougie names, seriously. Nice, warm, soft colors, soft being a keyword. And where are her fucking muscles, game? Okay, listen, maybe she just got into lifting, alright? Just class changed into a GBA warrior, muscles, bows, and axes. You know, it's certainly possible. Alright, well, we have a lot of new stuff going on here. Notably, we should be able to deal with this whole group. And we don't have to worry about this Pegasus yet if we don't move up, which we don't have to do. So we want to deal with these guys first.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
Oof, okay. Voice acting was a little rough.
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Okay, well, she's talking about having muscles already, so that kind of shoots down my theory. Okay, so we can see effectiveness on our weapon. Very good. Colors are rough, but they have a Landsknecht vibe going, so I can forgive it. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, so we have a guaranteed one-shot. Do we want to save that? How far can we move? Only 4. Okay. So not enough to get over here to this Pegasus. So really, we just want to go for the kill here. Amazing how big of a difference cool teal versus warm green makes for the color scheme. Yes. At least she doesn't squeak every few words. Yep, I'm down with that. This is the thing where she wants muscles but can't build them, so she idolizes Axeman. Nope, apparently not. Why is that voice coming out of that character? Talk about having muscles. I'm so salty. Yeah, Tactics Ogre Berserker, this is not. Okay, Rapier not getting effectiveness here. But we only have 3 turns of engage anyway. I feel like it's worth it to just go for the Lodestar Rush and drop them, right? Because our team has the left side covered.
Fate has brought us here. This is it! I live to fight again.
Level 3! Good growths, good growths. Love to see it. Poor caffeine. We're getting these bond levels extremely quickly. Avoid plus 15 as well. That's, like, really strong. Huh. It's just passively on there. Alright, cool. I'll take it, I guess. So what we can do here, depending on accuracy... Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely worth it. Vander can move here. He'll draw in the Pegasi, weaken them. Yeah, sounds good. Beautiful. Imagine you get an emblem ring that grants you flying status, goes out to fight in the air. Oh, yeah, then what happens when you, like, unengage, right? What happens with that? The rings are set up as god tier artifacts. Makes sense that you get cracked buffs. Oh, yes. Yeah, I definitely prefer this than them being, like, absolutely pathetic in their damage.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
So we have follow-up attacks just built into these character types. That's cool. Backup units can add a chain attack to an ally's assault. They will join an ally's attack if they are in range. Okay, so they just have to be, like, flanking. Or, I mean, yeah, just adjacent to, even. Very cool. Okay. Awesome. Nice! Okay, that's a nice meaty swing on that Axe Fighter. Good stuff. Good stuff. Really digging the animations thus far. Alfred's level 5. He does not need the XP. Although it also looks like we're not going to be able to finish this guy, so maybe we'll just give it to Alfred.
I'm ready.
Whoa! All right. Very well, Alfred.
Serves you right.
Don't know how I feel about his voice. Yeah, Boucheron is a little iffy for me. Little iffy. Ooh, we have a javelin here. All right. Very cool looking javelin. Damn. Vander doing as a Jagan unit should. Very nice, very nice. So, this javelin, let me see what we got going on here. I love these Pegasus Knights, these generic Pegasus Knights. They're very, very cool. So... light throwing lance that can strike close or at range. Doesn't say anything about not being able to make follow-up attacks. I like that. Okay, cool.
Onward.
Well, I mean, Vander, do your thing. Guaranteed break, so no counterattack. Very cool. Big buff, mild-mannered man who can still end use a good character type. Yes! Yes, I do definitely like that. No innate Canto, by the way, on our Paladin. Just noticed that. Okay. That's going to balance out Cavalry a lot. Okay. I mean, may as well just move up with Allier.
Where to?
Can we get any kills here with Fram? No, definitely not.
I'm all set.
I mean, guys, I'm enjoying the game for sure. This has been very fun thus far.
You were a good fight.
Were they a good fight when you just ran up and one-shot them? I don't know that that's quite accurate.
I am saved.
No, you already mentioned it, but I'm also really digging the map design for this combat. Still on the fence about getting it, though. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, so far the only thing I've been super impressed with is, like, the actual animation quality has been very good, and then the combat is obviously very solid. Beyond that, though, I'm not sold. I mean, I'm going to play the whole thing, and again, I'm having fun, but, like, they could have just done so much more thus far, anyway. Ooh, alright. Got our first miss. Notable how, even though we had the weapon triangle advantage, they are still more accurate than us. And, well, I mean, better at dodging, which comes with the territory.
Need some help?
Oh! Okay. So the backup attack triggers first. Good to know. Good to know. Digging it.
That's a weight off.
So of everyone who's here thus far, how many of y'all have played already or are playing currently? I know obviously we have a bunch of people who are on the fence, who haven't played yet, all that type of good stuff. But I'm wondering how many of you are playing simultaneously. Okay. I do like that we can just toggle the unit types. I'm not interested in leaving it on at the moment, but just being able to flip to it really quick and seeing what's what, that's cool. Definitely not throwing Allier into the middle of that, because they won't be able to do anything. Here's a question. Can a backup attack trigger a break? Good question. That is a very good question. I'm going to assume probably not, because that would be pretty ridiculous, but I mean, who knows? It's possible. I want to make sure that both of these two can attack us, so let's go here. Bring Allier in as backup. Not a backup fighter, but you know what I mean. We should also pick up this Emblem Energy, but it doesn't have to happen immediately. Switch backlog is big enough as it is. I mean, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Just gonna watch this game? That's fair, Sean. That's fair. Played earlier today in Australia, so it's been out all day. Gotcha, Banjo Dark. Gotcha. Played a little now, just watching while in bed. Okay, okay. How are you guys who've played it feeling about it thus far? Wonder if enemies with rings can grab energy. That is definitely a good question, right? Because, I mean, enemies with rings definitely are a thing that are going to show up. They have to. Actually, so they can fly over this rubble. Got it. Got it. So, notably, our boss is running in as well. Vander here to weaken will definitely be a good choice. I'd like to bring the swordsman down if possible. But I also want Allier here. Everyone's going to go for Allier. Interesting. Okay. Well, I want to get the energy, so we're going to go here with Allier. We have two ranged units, or even like a ranged and a melee unit who can deal with these guys, so I'm not too worried about that. May as well have Etier just do her thing on the flyers. Tone of the story is a vibe, but I'm really enjoying the combat. Yeah, well, so we're pretty much in agreement there, Banjo Dark. For sure on that one. Yeah, poor Fram just can't kill a damn thing. It's kind of rough for the poor girl.
Oh, thank goodness.
Clan is an MVP thus far, for sure. Okay. No magic's kind of a shame, but I mean, good defensive stats all around, so that's not bad. It would be nice if Boucheron could move up one more spot, but it is what it is. We'll have him go here instead. Alfred can drop this Pegasus.
Here goes!
Nice.
What a workout!
And then, I mean... The main thing I'm worried about is where this archer's gonna go for damage. I think we go here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's very annoying. We can't chain guard because Frem leveled and got HP. Ooh, that makes this skill situationally a lot weaker. Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to vulnerary, so we can try and use it next turn. Oh, Archer went for our Archer. That's a choice. I mean, okay.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
I would love to... Damn, that was a powerful-ass attack. Our first crit! Yay! That was cool. Nice and simple. I liked that. I liked how meaty that axe armor attack was as well. Okay, okay, these animations. Chef's kiss. But yeah, that's rough, though, about losing out on Chain Guard. Edward says, playing Tactics Ogre on level 99 POTD, finally. Nice. Was watching your videos from last month while grinding. So glad this long grind is almost over. Good job, Edward. Well done. And don't you worry, plenty more Tactics Ogre stuff to come as well. We'll be juggling that and Fire Emblem. So if you enjoyed that, there will be more. But yeah, so not too hard of a fight here. We pretty much have this leveled out. So
it's just a scratch.
Etier can finish this archer for the XP. Smooth archery animations as well. Very nice.
That was a good session.
Fun as hell. Looking forward to more. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Danielle. I'm certainly enjoying it. Spellcasting animation's pretty dope. I agree. Expecting nothing of the stories and making it my own. Canon be expunged. Proving to be a lot of fun so far. Well, I hope you share, Segno. I hope you share. So I'm assuming if we drop a beam, or Abime, then the fight is over. So we may as well go for the soldier here first. We can let that be clan business.
I serve the Divine Dragon!
Ooh! I'm digging the crits thus far. They're not overly flashy, but they add some pizzazz. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Looks like setting up a high DPS melee unit next to an enemy and following up with ranged units would allow for safe damage without risking a player phase for the melee unit. Yes. Yes. Especially if you can break, because then you can just pepper them with stuff. Hi, ma'am. Yeah. Is there a talk option so you can try to recruit the woman? I would hope so. But of all of the units that I would expect, which would basically be Vander, Allier, and then Alfred, it's not looking like anything. I would love to get her. She's awesome. But yeah, it's looking like that's a no. So maybe we don't kill her, but I get the distinct feeling that that's wishful thinking. Maybe if we engage first?
Emblem Engage.
Okay. What now? No, definitely not. Well, we could try to just weaken her. Because if we could go for the rapier and just finish her, but what if we try to weaken her?
Who are you, and what do you want?
Okay, we get some talk. Good, good, good.
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
I mean, fair. Oh, pfft. She just said no to the backup attack. Understood. She's tanky as hell, too. Awesome. Okay. Well, what do you have for us, Boucheron? You have a finisher is what you have. They're really going to show us a sensibly armored woman with a deep voice and make us kill her? Unplayable. So, I have heard that there are similar recruitable characters, so... Here! Unless you're not actually killing these people. That's possible. Oh, that dramatic fall.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
I mean, no, we're the Divine Dragon, her retainers, and the Crown Prince and his retainers. What did you expect? Etier is the MVP. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I can see it, I guess.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
I really like the attention to detail on the voices, though. The echoing, the muffling from behind the door. Hi?
The rest of your forces have all been defeated.
We're just here suddenly?
So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Okay, bye. They didn't introduce that character. They just were here.
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
The cuts are rough. They
Time to
are.
die.
They really are. Like, what the hell? I'm loving this shaman character, though. She's cool. Oh, there it is. Death to mother. Whoever could have seen this coming?
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
This is a better voice than I expected for this character, though. Oh! That seems like a very important thing to just drop. Everyone put on your surprise face. Surprise Pikachu, let's go!
No! Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up!
I respect the attempt.
What's the matter? My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were
How?
sleeping, healing.
Ah!
I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Oh no! This is my fault! I did this!
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Knight. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sense the power.
Where's
of the
Dad,
Fell
says Azzy?
Dragon
Well,
within them.
in the Kingdom of the Fell Dragon, since he's
There is
definitely the
not
Fell Dragon.
allow them to capture any more of their rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, You must fight on.
That's not a spoiler, by the way. We don't know that for certain, but
I
like,
believe in you, my child.
that's where it's going. That's why we have the half red hair.
I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me.
Don't leave me, woman I've known for all of like 5 minutes.
Young one.
Anime!
How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than
That
you
is-
could ever know.
That is another hint, though, because we
can't
never would have said it
handle this.
before since we're kidnapped
You were going
and
to give me that
brainwashed.
ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I
Sorry,
want to
Switch.
say
I
to
was just
you.
watching the cutscene.
Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
Sorry, this cutscene was going on too long, and apparently the Switch wanted to go into power save mode.
And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago. I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I
Allier,
remember
absolutely
again.
adopted and formerly
Please,
evil.
Mother,
Oh,
I
yes.
need more
Oh,
time.
yes.
Oh,
She's
my
been dying
sweet
for like
one.
5 minutes.
Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk.
Switch snoozing. Yep.
You and I.
Dramatic.
Mother. No.
Dead guy.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother. Please wake up.
Imagine if we like had more of a connection to this character
By my side.
and this world.
You have to keep your promise.
Okay, jeez. That was a chonker. All right. Moving on. I think Deadpool's death scene was shorter. Death monologues hitting parody levels of
for
length.
helping with my mother's funeral.
Oh, the... oh, wait, is the funeral already over?
Was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
We don't show it. No, we don't, like... we used all the animation budget on her dying, so the funeral's over. Bye.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
Damn. Well, rip at everyone who hasn't played Genealogy of the Holy War and plays this, I guess. The fuck? Intelligent Systems out here just dropping whole-ass spoilers for their own damn games that never got released in English in the US. Or anywhere, released anywhere other than Japan, actually. Oh, well, I won't elaborate since the game hasn't, but like, what the...
If we could grant our power now.
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help.
Our kingdom is in danger.
All over
Acting.
Viren, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Not enough budget for anime mom funeral. Spent all the money on the death scene, not enough for the funeral service. Oh, has there ever been a Fire Emblem protagonist not orphaned? Yes. Roy.
Creatures. What kind of creatures?
Just Roy. Actually.
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
You've got to say Divine Dragon so much because it'll leave an awkward air gap if they were to use the player name. Yes! Yes. Yep.
The corrupted.
That's why they say Traveler all the time in Genshin. Same thing.
So that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
Every time they use the player name, it's the start or end of the speech. Yep. Going from the voice acting in Tor to this is something. Yes, indeed. Isn't Sigurd the father of Marth? No. Sigurd is from Fire Emblem 4. Marth is from FE 1 and 3. Two completely separate continuities. Well, settings. They're technically on the same continent, I think. Or same world, at least. I don't remember.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle.
Oh, see you later, Star. Have a good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and Canadia's here. Hey, man, popping in to just say hi. Just finished my Allier drawing. It's 3:30 over here. Damn, brother. Well, good stuff. I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it did a very good job with it. We've been having a whole hell of a time over here. It's rough, brother. It's rough. That's about all I'll say. Gotta get to sleep and get to work. That's fair, Star. That's fair.
My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old
That's
friend.
creepy, Alfred.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
I've also been watching you sleep. Next man, I'll post it tomorrow, but gonna finally get some rest. Good night. Have a good night, Canadia. As allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points and eventually unlock support conversations. There it is. You can view support conversations on the Somniel or world map to increase the support level between characters. Units with support levels gain stat bonuses when standing adjacent to one another. The thing that legions of new fans to the series care about, far more than anything else. Okay. Very loose thread connecting all blue hair lords. A genealogy, if you will. You know. A fair point. More iron ingots. Jeez. 50 bond fragments. Okay. Can use those to increase bond levels, I'm assuming. It's gonna make romances awkward visiting a sleeping person. Yep. Feel like we're already friends. Heavy breathing.
No.
Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again.
I'm sorry.
Wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited, too. It's so unfair. Max is playing Stardew Valley. Enjoy Stardew Valley, Max. I cannot make up for what you've lost, but I am at your side, Divine One. I'll be your sword and shield, Divine One, and a flower. What brings more comfort than that? You don't use a sword or a shield, bro. Thanks for agreeing to help us. I hope you can do something to save Fierne. And finally, poor Queen Lumera. When word gets out, there will be mourning all over Fierne. Very impactful conversations, these. Let's move on. So excited to watch you play this. Good, Christian, good.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
It's been a very mixed bag thus far. We've been very much enjoying the gameplay, finding it very intriguing. The dialogue and stuff has been a little bit more... but it looks really good.
The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there.
Doesn't that make it like the most powerful fortress on Earth or wherever we are, Elios? And also, if that's the case, why didn't we just keep the emblem rings there so that things like this didn't happen? Unless, like, all fell dragons are actually divine dragons as well or something, but...
That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so... I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one, but don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings. Just as you asked. And then... I'll return to you, Mother. I promise.
Okay.
Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
Ah, yes, this obviously very important plot trinket that just got dropped by the gremlin.
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it.
I'm sure it's not going to be important
The
at all.
crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault, after the siege.
I just found it.
I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Fierne.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Just notice how there's noticeable differences in the lighter skin tones for the cast so far. None that are darker to compare/contrast yet, but it'll be cool to see if they lean into it for the rest. More specifically with the other continents, we'd love to see the diversity of the other kingdoms. From what little I've seen of the different characters, we definitely have a wide swath, or a wider swath of character designs in that regard. Not sure, within larger color schema, how much variety there is. That'll have to be wait and seen, but... Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities and areas will unlock as you progress. Open the world map to continue your adventure. Okay. So, how involved... Oh, we have a casual outfit. Okay, fair enough. How involved is this going to be compared to Garreg Mach? Because I love Garreg Mach, but I know that was one of the most contentious points of Three Houses for most people. Alright, cozy music here at least. That's good. Consult the Somniel map to view the status of its facilities and to see where your allies are. You can select a location to fast travel there. Okay. Yeah, so it's same deal as Garreg Mach. You can see where everybody is. The emblems actually show up here, which is cool. We'll be able to talk to them. Clearly a lot of things that are going to show up in these various areas as we go around. Guessing there are other dragons besides the Divine Dragon and Fel? Possibly. There's actually items to be picked up? Huh. 50 bond fragments. 50 more bond fragments. We'll talk to that in a second. Dare I say 50 more bond fragments. Okay, what is this? There appears to be some sort of shrine. A shrine that is inoperative at the moment. You know, it'd be cool to see different, like, elements of other dragons for the different nations and stuff, but I don't know if we're going to get into anything like that. It's too OG Fire Emblem for that, I think. The Tower of Trials. It's locked up for now. Okie dokie. I wish the map was more like the map from Garreg Mach, because it made it a lot easier for me to tell where I was. So Lookout Ridge in the Grotto. That's where we just were, I think. Seeing that criticism crop up in most reviews, I feel like the battle lines are drawn and people just double down / lean into these judgments. I feel like it's a little early to call that for certain. Like, again, I've definitely been enjoying what I've been enjoying, but there's been a lot to critique already as well. And as things change, you know, that's fine. But for now, the things that I was afraid that I would not like, I've definitely felt justified in my skepticism about, put it that way. Dropped on purpose for plot. Yep. For a moment, I thought this was going to go full Xenoblade and have this floating island actually fly to different places. I mean, it would be cool. Can't deny that. It would be cool. Sorry, I'm new, and maybe I'm crazy, but her hair flows like a cape when she runs. Oh, yes! Nope, first of all, no need to apologize, Rakdos. Second of all, you're absolutely correct. We got Horseman here. Like, her hair is definitely set up to be cape-like. Looks like it could be a mix of base building from Fates and Garreg Mach. That could be interesting. I did like the My Castle system in Fates a lot. Nuts! Oh. Fair enough. But an orange, alright. We're going full Shadows of Valencia. An apple, very nice. It seems like everyone has casual clothes. That's pretty cool. Peach obtained. Grapes obtained. Now I'm starting to feel Animal Crossing-y.
Yes!
The Somniel might seem quiet, but I'm sure it's going to get pretty lively. Plus, we're here. Yep, we are. Oh, we just get to support. Okay.
Divine One, what are you doing?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lovely people from around the whole world. This is the moment of truth. How good and or bad are these supports going to be? Did I get the expansion pass? No. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I've bought every other expansion pass up front from every other Fire Emblem game, but I'm not giving them extra money for just more emblem rings until I see what the whole rest of the game is actually like, if it's worth it.
Oh, hello, clan. I was just tidying up a bit.
Tomorrow's a busy day, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now.
Let me take care of that. You should get some rest.
That's all right. I can handle it.
No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to insist.
But...
Please. You know, I waited a long time for you to wake up. And not just me. The stewards before me spent their whole lives waiting. Now, after 1,000 years, I get to serve you. It's like a miracle.
Easy,
So,
Clan. Relax,
please,
buddy.
Let me do it. Honestly, truly, I would be honored to help.
Very well. You've convinced me. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Divine One.
I should be thanking you for taking such great care of me. I'm very lucky to have you as a steward.
You mean it? Oh, man, I'm so happy I can faint!
A lot of
Please
threats
don't.
of fainting with this boy.
Now that I'm free from tidying up, I'm going to get some rest.
Okay, I mean, that was fine. That was fine. Not terrible at all, which I'm happy to hear, /see. Was just about to praise the fact you got an apple from an apple tree until you got grapes from the same kind of tree. It's Divine Dragon magic, don't worry about it. New page on clan in the ally book? Oh, okay.
Right.
Can't deny it's daunting to come here no matter how often I do it, but I'm glad you're here with me. You're welcome, buddy. Anything for you. You want this horse shit? Ordinary horse manure, that's it. You could technically give it to someone, but why would you? Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Holy crap, man. Just finished up my first 8-ish hours, loving how goofy the game is so far. Good to hear, Doug. Good to hear. I've definitely been enjoying myself. I can't say I'm a fan of the goofiness, but I prefer my fantasy darker and more serious. So I can't say I'm too surprised about that. But the gameplay has been phenomenal thus far, for sure.
Me.
Is that so, Boucheron? So the Somniel has ponds and orchards, huh? I should check them out, if I don't get lost first. Alright, so the lad, his whole thing is fainting, and Boucheron's whole thing is crying and getting lost, apparently. No, I'm not going to give him the horse manure. Twins need to go touch some grass for real. The casual clothes are nice. They are. They are. I do like the casual clothes.
Yes.
The pain of losing Lumera runs deep, yet the familiarity of the Somniel is comforting. These are really deep conversations we're having here, guys. Really worth my time.
You know,
Queen Lumera said emblems can roam here more freely due to the Divine Dragon's power. Okay, now see, that's interesting. A little bit of world building. I like that. Give me more of that, please. How what? Grade A item description right there. Now, see, I want to hold on to the horse manure for someone I really don't like. Cafe Terrace. Cafe Terrace is a relaxing communal space with access points to other facilities. Use the music box to change the background music on the Somniel. Okay, cool. Bulletin board is full of useful information. You can use it to invest in Elios or check on your achievements. Invest in Elios? Interesting.
You see,
I do like Fram's casual outfit. That's cool. I missed her dialogue. Whoops.
you see.
Queen Lumera loved to stand at the edge of the Somniel and look down on all the pretty clouds. Ah, yes, look down on all the pretty clouds, not the world that she was attempting to rule or anything. Nope, not at all. Can't change the sound. Arena travel is locked. Okay, is this also arena travel over here? Ring chamber. Okay, that's locked as well. My room. Oh, we actually get to go here. Nice. Man's pecs are making a break for it. Good lord. I do like that we're adding all of the characters to the party on the bottom of the screen. That's nice. This is your room, which is why it's named as such. The sacred place where Allier slept for 1,000 years. Select rest, take a nap, and advance time on the Somniel. You may hear some interesting things while resting. Wear headphones for the best sound? Okay. Select Reminisce to view past support conversations and scenes again. You can lower the game's difficulty by selecting difficulty setting. Okay. Cannot raise it, notably. Okay, I have to know what this listening for things is. Looks like something important belongs here. The memento drawer. Okay. Fearing that the best units will be Dragonkin due to the rings mechanic, just like in Fates. But so see, it seemed that you just get different effects for different rings based on your, like, class type, right? Not necessarily just dragons. One thing I'm loving is weapon models changing when switching. Oh, that'll be cool, yeah. What kind of interesting things? Well, let's rest and see what we can hear, chat. I do have headphones on. Everybody listen really close now. Oh, this is creepy.
Divine... Oh! Still sleeping. And doing it so well. The Divine Dragon was asleep for 1,000 years.
Got a lot closer.
Which is a lot of time to practice.
Practice what?
Maybe I'll pray now, like I used to.
Hey, what's up?
Good morning. I was just admiring your skills.
Skills at sleeping, right? Nothing else. Nothing weird is happening here. This isn't weird. Y'all, these folks are way too comfy just walking into your room while you sleep. That's what I'm saying, dude. Boy, simping hard. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Arena, as in infinite grinding XP into money arena? If so, that'll be quite interesting. What I'm hoping is that it's like Genealogies arena, where you have a limited number of fights that all of your characters can go through. It probably isn't that, but I'd love that implementation of the arena. Not quite infinite grinding, more along the lines of the XP tiles you can step on. Gotcha. Literally just standing over you and narrating your sleep. Weird. Yeah, it's weird. Like, at least when you invited people to your room in Fates, you, like, had a conversation with them. This is just being stalked. Also, wait, there's... Where are there characters I can talk to? Oh, right here. I ran right past Vander.
If I may.
Oh my god, he put on a monocle. These clothes suit you well, Divine One. I, too, find it easier to relax in everyday attire. Well... I mean, we appreciate you being comfortable, buddy. Oh, she's down there. Okay.
Oh!
Who on the dev team had some weird tendencies? I mean... Apparently privacy is something the Divine Dragon doesn't get. I guess when everyone's used to you sleeping and just, like, having to come in and wait on you hand and foot, like, how do you ask for permission? Holy shit, Vander. Caffeine suddenly is going to be the one simping. Man looking fly as hell. Hey, Vander, your horse left something by the fountain. Ah, of course. It makes sense. Am I underdressed for the Somniel? I feel like I don't belong here, but I'll help however I can. Ma'am, I feel like you're the fanciest dressed here. You're even wearing a tiara. What are you talking about? Like, you're more fancily dressed than your god, the Divine Dragon. Like, I don't think you have to worry about anything. Vander seems to have excellent taste and style. Truth. Kind of a silver fox, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's definitely designed that way, and I appreciate that. Alright. Well, doesn't really seem like there's anything else to do here, and I want to get some more combat in, so let's go. Chapter 4, A Land in Bloom.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest.
Oh boy, here we go. Exposition dump. Oh yeah,
it's
exposition
ruled by
dump.
my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
Well, yeah, why would you need war when you apparently are the land of plenty?
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm the Queendom of Freedom and Brodia the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elugia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elugia isn't in the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much.
So if we have the divine dragon power, does that mean game smacks my hand and salts my crops, saying, no, you cannot make things of dirt, rocks, and plants? If only, right? That's also a good point, Segno. It's centuries implying that there has been a war while we've been asleep. So far, loving Etienne? Yes, I like her as well thus far. She's also the same woman who's fascinated with being muscular, muscles and bows of both varieties for her, I guess. Bows I get, but muscles? I'm not following on both varieties for that one.
We know it's snowy there with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know, but people can believe what they believe.
Oh, how open-minded of you. When you have a world where literal devil dragons exist. But, I mean, people can believe what they want. It's a little less forgivable, my guy.
Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elugia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother.
Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special.
Erica?
Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends.
Possibly.
I can't wait to tell my sister they exist.
Celica?
She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister.
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great.
Talk about the bows for both varieties, weapon, and accessory kind. Gotcha.
Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and...
Dramatic ellipses.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
All right, let's see what we've got for this next fight. And it's probably the last one we'll do for tonight's stream, because then I should probably sleep, seeing as how it's a big day tomorrow of content. So, connecting.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Aha! Friends!
Danger looms
Oh.
from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry!
Louis, Chloe.
Holy dress,
It
Batman.
is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
Oh my god.
But I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. It pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Portable fortress. Maybe. Maybe. Good lord. I was already going to say, I know Celine is like one of the most over-designed characters in this game, but I hadn't seen the poofiness of that dress, man. Holy shit. They really just give us another Closed Eyes Armor Knight? Amazing. Oh, yes. I like this music. Very good music. Some of the goofiness I was meaning, especially Chloe. I don't follow then, Doug. There's a whole cake of a dress, also high. Seriously, that thing looked like a pastry. And hey. And they are just simping for the princess, yes. Before you begin a battle, you can manage your items, emblem rings, and the team of allies who will join you. Yep. Alright. So, we can bring everyone. We have to defeat Radine. Allier is defeated as our lost condition, of course. Unit selection. Allies in green cannot be excluded. Set number of allies who can join the fray. Allies? Did I just say allies? Allies. Come on. No, I'm tired, but geez. Alright, so we have the whole crew. We haven't had the chance to get any new gear or anything beyond one emblem ring. So, how do we... Here. Select emblem rings to partner your allies with emblems. Once partnered, an ally can sync with an emblem in battle. To pair an ally and an emblem, select an ally followed by an emblem ring. Okay. Well, clearly it wants us to use Sigurd with Alfred, but what bonuses does Sigurd have? Gives move, build, dex, defense, okay. He has a Rider's Bane, which is pretty dope. Grants Canter, Gallop, and Override. Used to attack and to move through a line of adjacent foes, sword/lance only. So we could give this to Alfred, or, hear me out here, we could give this to someone else, like say Etier, and give them more move, which could actually be decent. I kind of want to try that. Because, like, look, if we look here, how do I... swap spaces? I guess we can use to inspect the map. Switch allies' positions, yada yada yada. Okay, use this time to check terrain. Got it. So, if we had 5 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it wouldn't let us get right here anyway. Fair enough. What about 4, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Etier is going to be able to get into that fort no problem, which I'm assuming will be good for fighting these Pegasi. It might not be a huge deal min-maxing who has the move range then. We could just give it to Alfred since the game kind of seems to want us to, so. I'm hearing Elden Rings? I mean, maybe.
Sigurd!
Leave it to me!
Green Cordelia? It seems that way, yeah. We'll check them out next. When will you unlock the Elden Ring? God, I hope soon. I hope soon. So... I mean, I definitely want Etier up here so she can get to the fort ASAP. That is a spearman, so Boucheron would actually be useful here. Having Vander on this side to deal with this guy would be good. Okay, this is looking pretty decent. Now, what do we have going on over here with our friends? We have Lewis the Armor Knight. Lance Armor, specifically. Admiration. If 2 female allies are adjacent within 2 spaces, this unit takes 2 less damage during combat. Okay. Lots of 2s. Weird. So we need 2 female allies are adjacent within 2 spaces, then he takes 2 less damage. A little bit of hoop jumping required there. Lance Armor. Heavily armored lancers clad in tough armor. They have high defense, but magic is their bane. Princess Celine's retainer, a smiling, refined gentleman who loves tea. Got it. I mean, good strength, dex, defense. Cool. And then Chloe here. Details. No, it's not. You would think it would be details, but no, it's unit details. It gets every time it gets me. Fairy tale folk. If a male and a female ally are adjacent within 2 spaces, unit deals +2 damage during combat. Huh. So both of their personal skills are, hey, we simp. Very cool. Very cool. I dig it. It's consistent. Has a javelin and a slim lance. Light, unusually accurate lance. Very nice. Low strength, high dex and speed, as one would expect. Cool. Does that Rider's Bane transfer over to units without access to lances? Good question. Type bonuses depend on the unit type, cavalry, backup, covert, etc. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. So it's definitely best to pair emblems with similar units to make the most of all the bonuses then. Seems like that might be the case, yeah. Like, you can mix and match anything, but there's certain ones that are just better. So. Alright. I think we're as set as we're going to get.
Alfred!
Oh, hey.
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
I like that Celine has a deeper voice than Alfred does.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port.
God.
Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape.
Louise and Chloe, specifically. Not Louis and Chloe. But her design is so VTubery. Like, holy, the crown, Batman.
Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor.
Now is not the time.
The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. It is Celica. Cool. Oh, having their music in the background, though, that's cool. That's cool. Nice.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Bisexual icon, I'm obligated to like her now. Secret's +2 move bonus there was only for cavalry. Right, gotcha, gotcha. The Elusians aren't that bad, they can believe what they want. The Elusians are invading our kingdom!
Thank you for answering my call.
Yep.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica! How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
Alright. Oh, they actually joined me, so they're not...
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
I figured that we were going to have to get there while they did stupid green unit things, but no, we are actually in luck. We get to control them.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Alrighty. Defeat Rodine. Can do. Ah yes, the Crown Princess will be better for giving a message than any messenger with a horse. She runs incredibly fast in that dress, if you didn't know. You have the ring? Sick, we can take that and go. Yeah, we can abandon the soldiers. That, you know, they're expendable. So are the emblems ghosts or something? I missed the beginning. It's kind of unclear. It's like they're an imprint of the hero in the ring, but they're like fully sentient. It's very strange. If you head into battle while connected to the network, spirits representing other players' past battles may appear on the map. Yep, this is classic. Purple gives items, yellow gives XP. I gotta respect the music, though. Very nice.
Look at that house. The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
You may receive items. Very cool. Yes, we know how houses work. Yes, I mean, Vander's pretty fine here. Man, they can all just engage right off the bat. Okay,
I'm
cool.
ready for more.
Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. The enemies don't mess around. Absolutely.
Whatever you say.
Oh, and notably, this is actually terrain we can move on. Uh-huh. Didn't catch that originally.
Right at me.
Oh my god, Clan, shut up.
Need some help?
Nice. The chain attack for some free damage is very good.
I'll take this.
I'm glad you were able to land both of your chain attacks, but it would have been really cool if you landed your main attack as well, so I didn't have to commit the Crown Princess to this side of the fight, but...
Emblem
Hello.
Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Emblem Celica wields powerful magic attacks. She is a valuable asset against corrupted foes. The Sync skill Holy Stance reflects some of the damage received from corrupted foes against the attacker. Uh-huh. The Engage weapon Seraphim deals bonus damage to corrupted foes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. She has Seraphim, very nice. The Engage skill Echo allows a unit to initiate combat twice using a tome at a cost of 50% damage. Interesting. And the Engage attack Warp Ragnarok teleports the user to a space near a distant enemy and attacks with powerful magic. There's going to be a lot of game overs that happen from people using that, let me tell you.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
True. The question is, where would we want to go?
Please grant me your strength. I feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
Okay, so then we do what? Yep, just target Warp Ragnarok wherever.
I'm resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
I mean, that's pretty dope. We can't quite kill there. We can kill there, though. And then we could have our Armor Knight move up in front. He'd get... His attacks would be broken. Let's try it.
Grant me strength.
Alright. Alright.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves. Damn. Okay. Oh, they can move up on any side. It's just this one that can hit her, though. Oh, well. No, never mind. Louis, you're gonna have to protect her. Whoops. Alright, get him, Chloe. Alright, easy. That was a hell of a squeal.
Understood.
I mean, the good thing about being in the thicket here is we will get a whole bunch of voids, so...
Louis, thank goodness.
Princess Saline, how relieved I am to see you unharmed. You seem different.
Oh my god, he opened his
Divine
eyes!
Dragon brought Emblem Celica forth from my ring. I am imbued with her strength.
Pardon? The Divine Dragon is here?
Indeed. I will explain everything later. For now, let us restore order here. I promise I will never leave you behind again. Come, let us fight together.
As you wish. Princess Saline and Emblem Celica. What a pair.
Don't like fighting, warps in and one-shots a guy. That's kind of always been how Celica is, though. So it's kind of on brand, honestly. Alright, let's see how this goes for Louis. I don't see it ending well, but I mean, only one way to find out.
I've got this.
Also, just kind of left these guys open, but oh well, what are you going to do?
Lend me your strength.
I'm still trying to decide when it would be a bad idea to engage right off the bat. I'm sure there'll be situations,
What's
but...
that? Monsters here? Gosh, all. Thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
Celica kind of giving Cashua vibes out here now that I think about it. I'll take a free javelin. That's pretty good.
For you, anything.
Maybe we don't rush too aggressively here with Alfred and Sigurd. Just come be ready to provide backup.
For the Divine Dragon!
You know what? Let's do this, actually. Chain Guard will be good here. Oh, he just went for Boucheron. Fair enough.
That was tense.
Oh!
How embarrassing.
Interesting.
Don't cry for me. I think I can finally find my way.
Okay. Well, let's see how this plays out, so I'm curious. I did not expect that Axeman to have a hand axe, or that axe knight, I should say.
No!
First death, yep.
Your final moment.
Damn, what a crit. First perm casualty. I mean, we're gonna reset. I don't let my characters die. Are you kidding me? I'm just watching to see how this plays out.
Underestimate me and
Xander with the crits, man. Yeah, I did not expect a hand axe there. That was interesting. Again, it's Boucheron's own damn fault. Oh, shush you.
It's the crystal.
Oh, do we get the Divine Pulse?
Where did you get that?
Is that what this is?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself.
Just casually dropped that. No big deal. It's fine. What problems could there possibly be from losing that? But yeah, if Boucheron had actually landed his first attack on that enemy at the very beginning of the fight, he wouldn't be dead right now. But fortunately, we'll be able to reverse time and save him.
There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use. Give it a try.
The Draconic Time Crystal is now available. Alright, select Time Crystal from the menu. Use up and down to select how far back you'd like to go. Got it. Well, ain't that just handy? Am I only allowed to go from the time that we got it? I'm up, down, left, right, confirm. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go back right now, though. So that's fun. I guess we're resetting. I literally, like, there's nothing to go back to. Alrighty then. System. Retry. So reset everything, including any XP you've earned so far. Yes. Moment of possession. Yep. Yep. Save scum, end time crystal, and retain XP on failure. Shaping up to be the most forgiving FA. Yep. I mean, the nice thing is you only use the mechanics that you want to use, which is cool. So that's good. Alright. Skipping. Skipperino. Here we go. It's time to go again. Alright. Now then. Oh. Oh! That's cool. You can just hit plus to engage. That's actually super handy. Very nice. I approve of that.
Yeah!
Let's try and get this little lad weakened so that we can just have Boucheron one-shot him.
Right?
But in permadeath is to reload, not to lose characters. I mean, not necessarily. It depends on how you want to play it. Doing an Honest Man, Iron Man run is a really fun way to go about things. It's just not my preferred way of playing the game.
I did it!
That'll be for a follow-up run. There we go.
Your steward's ready.
You called?
Makes challenge runs a bit more impactful, I think. Oh, yes. Yeah, and challenge runs definitely seem like they will be a fun time with this game. For sure.
Emblem? I am
God, this whole Warp Ragnarok thing is so odd.
I want to help you.
Smashed fence is a neat touch. Cleaved him right into it. I didn't even notice that, honestly.
Your orders, please.
Very cool little detail.
Say the word. I'm sorry.
Alright, and now we're caught up to where we were before. Easy peasy. You never would even know it happened.
I'm happy to help.
There we go. Now we can tank that, no problem. That is a nasty looking armor knight. I love that design. Wonder if it's possible to complete the game without using emblem rings. Probably. You know, if you forgive the times that the game forces you to. Then I'd say you probably can, yeah. Enemy phase music slaps? Yes, it does. Completely agreed. Speaking of slapping, they are dealing some damage to Vander right now. That's why he's there, of course, but...
What a lovely scene. That was eye-opening.
I'm a little concerned by all these low percent crits that we've been getting. It's slightly alarming.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
Okay, we know how this works. Getting some Magitech vibes from those rotating energy discs. Well, kind of from these guys too, right? Like, the stuff that they have on them is very Magitech looking. Notably, not a one-shot on the Pegasi anymore for Etier. Good to know. Still big damage, though. worry, I have a plan here. This is where we go in and do the chain guard. Cool.
This is nothing. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is it over?
Ooh. Not bad, Boucheron. Not bad. Hand axe obtained, very good. Vulnerary obtained, very good. Magitech, thought you didn't play FF6. Oh, there's more games with Magitech than just Final Fantasy VI, my friend. What the hell do I do here? Okay, definitely going to do that. Now, how do we override attack and to move through foes? So why can I do that from this angle, but not... Oh, I guess because we have an ally in the way. I see. These lads are quite tanky. I know they're armors, so, like, yeah, it makes sense, but... We have to watch what happens here.
I still stand.
We can use Vander to break. We can't use Vander to break, right. I forgot that knights don't get broken. That is a problem. Okay. This is why we have time crystals. Okay. Perhaps a fighting retreat is in order.
Here until the end.
Which is kind of making this engage a little bit of a waste. But on the flip side, it will allow us to hopefully counterkill this Lance Soldier, which will be good. Aye, armor units. Indeed, indeed. Just as tanky as you would hope they would be, which is nice. I am happy about that. Okay. Need to be careful about how much we overextend here with Chloe. If she's only getting attacked by the Pegasi, though, that's fine. And it would allow her to take this guy out, so yeah, sounds good. Surge was the spellbook that one had. Need to check that stuff going forward. Also, we never did look at the boss either. Let's do that. What do you have going on? Rodine, eh? Level 10 Lance Armor, huh? Alright. Well, I mean, that's going to be the Celica Engage job to handle. Fire Mage. Random Bando. Cool. No problems here.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
I already love how much we're good at defending this and making armor units. Oh, yes. That armor looks familiar. Oh, yeah. He's definitely part of the same faction as our previous friendo. No double here, and we can't use Warp Ragnarok again, so I guess we just go for the fire. So many bond fragments we're getting. Is that just whenever our bond goes up, I guess?
Stay back.
Nice. Worthy chain guard, that. Bum, dun, 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 dun.
Nice.
I do like how the emblems just teleport around when it's convenient for them. Alright, Chloe looking a little worse for wear. Gonna have to get her out of there. Yeah, the enemies definitely do hurt. And I appreciate that they do.
I won't fall.
I mean, that's the plan. You do have a vulnerary, right? Yes, okay. That's fine.
I grow weary.
Can't say I blame you, Celine, but you got this. It's fine. Great camera angle there. Yeah.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
I like the pained like sprites and stuff though. Ooh, magic +3, nice. Yeah, that little detail of her like holding her stomach, that's very cool.
My muscles are yours.
My muscles are yours. Great battle cry there, Buckaroo.
One strike will decide it all.
Alright, deal some damage, gets him out of the way. And then that allows us to hit with the rest of the squad without too much issue.
I'm here, Divine One.
Clan can easily finish this guy off. What muscles, you twink! Caffeine, I love the gusto. I love the gusto that you bring to the table. It's so good. Woo! Okay, Clan. You know what? Keep simping, buddy. If it keeps getting you levels like that, simp all day. I don't care. Good lord.
That helps.
Do.
All right.
Can Vander get this kill? Not quite. I'm honestly more worried about the Armor Knight than I am the Archer. Oh well. I mean, Vander could just finish it for me. Sick. Easy. Hates violence, yet the first bonus is +3 to magic. Gotta make sure there's nothing left to feel pain, I guess. I mean, may as well go for the Lodestar Rush. It's once every time we engage, so...
My prayers are with you. Not afford to lose.
I will say, for as powerful as the engage forms are, they do feel necessary, which is a testament to the balance of the game. Bond XP between Alier and Marth is at max. Select Bond in the reference menu on the Somniel or world map to increase Bond level further. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what that means. Can't have violence if everyone's already dead, Fivehead.
Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted!
What do you mean? Oh, God, reinforcements, okay. Well, like, they're already released. We've been fighting them. Reinforcements often arrive from forts or the edges of the map, so be on your guard. I wonder if there would have been some from this fort here if we hadn't taken it. Curious idea.
It's tea time!
What are these crits, dude? There is going to be some nonsense that happens to us when we get crit for no reason. I'm calling it right now, man.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Did it say unbreakable for the fort bonus? Did it? Oh. So it did. Good catch. Uh-huh. Well, that makes forts incredibly valuable.
I am ready to serve.
Let's be careful.
Okay, we can finish them with the javelin. That's good. So that actually would allow us to go here and huck the javelin. Nice! I like how smooth that javelin animation is, too. Very nice. Very, very good.
Onward.
Antitoxin, nice. Whenever you're going to need an item equivalent to a class change emblem to boost the bond level. Maybe, yeah. Speaking of which, I wonder how class changes are going to work in this one. God, that move range. What in the nine hells? Well, whatever. Oh, wait, that's right. Broken. Alright, whatever. This way. Zoom! That's so ridiculous. Louis like they left off a 9 before that 5. Apparently all of my units are like that. Oh, hello. Okay. Rude. Well, we can group up here and we're safe, so that's good. Well, Celine is really strong, so that's good. The +3 magic from Celica, obviously, very helpful. Let's not give them an opportunity to take the fort, shall we? Poor Boucheron is over here trying to play catch-up, but hey, at least he can throw a hand axe.
Here.
Damn! What a throw! That overhand toss was brutal.
Need some help?
Oh, thank goodness.
All flowers eventually wilt. You good? That was a shockingly winter statement for one so hard as you. I mean,
here.
She did take, like, what, an axe to the gut, so she's probably not feeling 100% at the moment.
That's a weight off.
Okay. I would have liked to see some strength so she could actually, like, punch something, but whatever. It's fine. You know what? She can teleport and just obliterate enemies with spells. Celine's allowed to wear a ridiculous ball gown on the battlefield. Yeah, you know, I can respect that. I like the giant, like, turbines and jet engine on our back. Just noticed that with that particular Engage outfit. That's a choice. Game became really easy really quick. No wonder these reviewers had no issues with it. Are you playing as well, Meku, or are you just going off of what I'm doing here?
What's next?
I mean, this is only chapter 3. Not too surprising that it's not a complete ball buster. And we're not on the hardest difficulty either. I'm sure maddening is wild.
It's all training.
Well, hope you don't miss, Alfred. Nice.
I win this one.
Magnificent. It's going well. I know I've said it before, but the more I see those floating divine augments, the more I hope that we encounter a throne at some point. I'm not 100% clear on what you mean by a throne, sir. If we go here, is talking a free action? I mean, we can find out. Now's the best time to try and find out.
Chloe, I am relieved to see you're all right.
You too, Princess Céline.
I was able to find Alfred, and the Divine Dragon, no less. After that, The Divine One summoned Emblem Celica from within my ring.
A noble dragon summoning ancient spirits to save the day. That sounds just like a fairy tale.
It does. Now that I have this power, let's give this story a happy ending, shall we?
Let's do it.
If the divine/mechanical fusion aesthetic has some plot relevance, my respect for the designs will go up. True. And agreed. Snick's Truth asking, have you played Symphony of War? Hello, Snick's Truth. Good to have you with us. And the answer is yes. Not on the channel, but it is something I've highly recommended to people who watch my stuff. I originally intended to do it on the channel, and then got so enamored with it over the weekend that I was playing it when I was up at my family's place, that I played like 2/3 of it, and it didn't seem reasonable to try and put it on the channel. But no, I love Symphony of War. It's an absolute blast. I highly recommend it. Resonance. When equipped with a tome, if unit's HP is 2 or more, unit loses 1 HP at start of combat and deals +2 damage during combat. Ah, it's the Shadows of Valencia magic system in a skill. Okay, cool. So for those of you who don't know, in Shadows of Valencia, which is Celica's game, casting spells took HP. It was an HP cost to use. And so this is kind of emulating that, but allowing you to do some extra damage as a result, which is nice. Not bad at all, I say. Alright, we'll be able to get that house eventually. Nice break, very good. Now Etienne can get the XP. From what I've seen here, you turn the tides really quick. Maybe this is on you and your stellar tactics, but a few level ups and this became really one-sided. I mean, I did get soundly whooped the first go-around. But once I had an idea of what the enemy was up to, it got a lot better for sure. Nice, nice. I'll definitely take that as a level for my archer. See, I think it's a mix of me having a lot of experience with these games and like them not completely, like them not wanting to completely destroy you in one of the first major fights.
Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
A throne is a type of angel. I'll get a pair of images in the Discord. Some like to call them eye rings. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, we get XP for rescuing villages as well. Nice, I missed that. Oh, that's... I was thinking that was an item to pick up, not engage energy. So the real question is, who's fighting this guy? Fire damage, magic attack is 15. I mean, we could try having Etienne square off against him. What is her res? I mean, not great, but she should be able to survive at least one attack, and she should be fast enough that she doesn't get doubled, so... Gotta get a feel for what our characters are capable of doing somehow. Just wait till she gets Nosferatu, right? Teleporting big poofy ball of magical death that heals herself on hit. You know, if Nosferatu's in the game, I can't wait to see it, because, you know, being a bit of a Necromancy Life Drain fan myself, I do love me some Necromancer strats, but... Or some Nosferatu strats, I should say. Also, they just moved up for us. Okay. Including the boss. Okay. Curious, that. So, Lewis, how much damage can you do here? Not enough to one-shot, which is not ideal. Etienne, how much damage do you take here? A lot more than is ideal. Alright, what's your move? 4? Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually not good. Well, Chloe can take a hit. It's really just Lewis that we don't want to get hit here. So draw them back into us so that the rest of the team will be able to move up and support, and we'll be fine. Good recovery, Etienne. Very good, very good. The third type of tank, heal tank. My favorite type of tank. That's what my Necromancer Goliath was in my D&D campaign that I was in. It was awesome. A cross-class Necromancer Barbarian Goliath. It was so good. Okay, so how do we go about this? I mean, I imagine the answer is this, and just blow up the boss.
Please grant me your strength.
I can't imagine that Warp Ragnarok will kill him. It will nearly kill him, though, and then anyone can go finish it. As long as they have the damage. It's
Don't
the
worry,
main thing.
I'm fine.
So long as they have the damage. I mean, I imagine Alfred can probably pull it off. His damage seems decent. So we'll just have Etier go here.
Looks like I broke him.
Very good.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Pyrenees.
You're gonna be the legend of the man who got burnt to crispy bacon, my dude.
My apologies.
All right,
Hold steady.
Alfred, can you do this? No, as a matter of fact, he cannot. All right, this lad is tanky. I cannot eke out the damage that I need to not die here. That's awkward. Alright, here's an idea. Gentle Flower. Wait, what? Ground skill effects? Gentle Flower? Huh. Recover items used by allies within 2 spaces. Heal 50%. Uh-huh. Is that from Celine? It is. I completely didn't think to check that. Cool. Yeah, so here's what we do. We just put these two here and just box them in. And hope.
Has all
Rip.
been lost?
Trade the javelin to Lewis. I don't think he would have been able to do enough damage. We could try it, but I don't think he's going to deal enough damage. Oh my god, he actually does. Perfection. Big brain Jordan over here. I just did not think he'd have enough damage on him, but he in fact had just enough damage. Well done, sir.
I would have won, you know, if they'd given me real soldiers.
If it weren't for you meddling kids and that dog. Alright. New waifu bait after this battle incoming? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, and we're able to save here. Excellent. Celine's voice is too mature for that face. I mean, that's just kind of an issue with this game as a whole because of the art style. Like, can't really blame or like critique the one character when it's the whole cast, you know? But guys, this is going to be where I call this one, I think. Just already 45 minutes past when I intended to be done. I was only going to go for 3 hours tonight, but I've been having so much fun. I wanted to go for a little bit longer. But it's almost 4 in the morning here, and I need to sleep so that I can, you know, cover the game tomorrow. So we're going to wrap up here. This was a very, very good start to the stream. Very good start to this game as a whole. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up. You can see here what my schedule is. This is going to be the end screen going forward for all of my streams. I'm going to have my schedule up. So if you're interested, if you're new to the channel, and you want to hang out, watch more Fire Emblem Engage with me, we will be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. And by tomorrow, I mean later today, I guess. Playing more Fire Emblem Engage. I'm going to have my first impressions video out sometime tomorrow as well. So make sure you stick around, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know this is a late one for a lot of folks, myself included, but this has been fun. And as much as I've had my concerns about the game, and some of those concerns have been very warranted, it's fun. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Get some rest. And we will be back again in, geez, what, like 15 hours? 14 hours? Something like that. So, for now, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there, my friends. And remember to be good to each other. Bye now.